Baskmaster just resubbed for 4 months. Finally some good f-king Dota.
I guarantee you Jenkins has forgot.
Dave_H just resubbed for 74 months. Evening. Nonatype_ just resubbed for 62 months. Ready for an evening of trash tier dots. Stobby149 just resubbed for 66 months. INHOUSE. For glory. For the goons.
I reckon Jenkins is asleep.
Cynical Soapbox raided with 27 viewers.
Thank you. Eri, if you're watching, I just want to see if we can get... If we can get Jenkins in the party, it'll be much easier because I don't have him on friends and you don't have him on friends. So if we can get him in the party and then you can invite me, I think I can take us all into the lobby. Hello, I gave you a role, so now you have the right role.
Hi.
Hello. So Jenkins is not responding, is that right?
Yeah, he's probably asleep.
He is almost certainly asleep. We kind of need a third person here, I think. Who are we going to get?
Let me see.
See who you got.
What are we doing?
So these are the in-houses where I get a bunch of guys from my Discord who are pretty low ranked to do battle for our amusement.
Okay.
And we cast the games, just like regular games. And if you want to give them any tips or pointers, feel free. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. But on the main, we just laugh at them. That's pretty much the gist of it.
I'm asking for his phone number. Actually, I have his phone number.
Yeah, fucking call him up. He was so up for this. He was really up for it when I told him.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Let me see. You should call him Andrew, by the way.
Not Jenkins.
Yeah, he really likes it.
Okay.
That's what his mom calls him.
Okay, I'll call him Andrew.
Just_Canny just resubbed for 3 months.
Thank you for the subs.
Wait, are we on stream?
Yes, I did say we're live, yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
That's right. I said I'm live, by the way, but I probably should have made it clearer. Is Jenkins asleep? This is the question. When was the last time he tweeted?
I guarantee you he's asleep.
His last tweet was 7 days ago.
Yeah, he's been asleep since then. Right, he has not answered the phone. So...
Alright, who else can we get? I'm just looking at who I could think of that we could get. Can you think of anyone? Shall we just do the first couple? The first game? Just...
You can ask Fogged or something.
He's
T.
in game. Fogged is in game, I think, with T.
They're
Let's see if Yanis wants to do it.
playing some custom games, you know.
Okay.
They're playing Atomic War and stuff.
Did I hear about what happened last night to Slacks? No, I didn't. What happened to Slacks? I'll ask T as well.
Takam just resubbed for 1 month.
Alright, did you tweet this out somewhere?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm too lazy to make my own tweet, so
You want to recast?
You know how it goes.
Hold on. Bloody Jenkins. I should have known. I should have known. That's on me.
That is on you.
Honestly. The moment I talked to him, I thought, I should have known this is not a reliable lad.
CH33 Sabacon just resubbed for 15 months. Love the special guest in houses.
Come on, T or Fogged, respond!
I just resubbed for 4 months.
I'll do.
Flax
I know
goose,
what
flax
works.
goose.
Steam call. I'll just keep Steam voice chatting him until he responds.
50 months. 50 is a big number.
I got Cap.
Yeah, go on then, get Cap.
Indo just
Can I
resubbed
make
for
an
5
invite to
months.
stream and just give it to him? Does that work?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's just to the Discord. Okay.
Yeah. And then just invite him to the party and we'll get this thing going.
Okay.
I can create an invite. I think you can.
Flax egg.
Mine just says /PFlax, so I don't think I can.
Alright, hold on. Create invite. Copy. I'll message it to Cap.
Okay, he's playing Super Auto
Diesel car
Pets right now.
just resubbed for 18 months.
Is that him? Okay, that's him. Alright,
Yes.
get him in the party.
Hello?
Is it time already?
It is that time! Thank goodness you're here.
Yeah.
Jenkins fell asleep!
You have so many people in your loser dog and noob channel. What
Those are the
hell?
goons who want to compete tonight for your favor. Look at them. They want to play
God damn.
and they want to be judged. Alright, Cap, get in the party here so we can join the lobby and get going.
Yeah, okay.
Please.
This will go really well.
Playing other game. Shocking.
This will be nice.
These games are great.
Playing other game?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I had that. I was actually doing work. That game was just up in the background. I was actually doing real office work, I guess.
Huh.
What's work?
Oh wait, I need a favor from you lads. Can you go to settings, audio,
Soft 8 oil
and turn
just
on
resubbed
open
for
mic
4 months. Quadrology of hate.
for
Death
voice
Prophet
chat
coming out
team?
soon. Jenkins
This is
P.
a real
Okay.
tryhard.
Yeah, and then set your
People are
open
gonna
mic
watch
threshold
and
up a
go
bit,
lazy.
and then set voice to 0, and then you shouldn't be able to hear each other. But
Okay, can you remind me to change this after?
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So go ahead. You're in the lobby now. Join the Elite Lads broadcast
I'm not
channel.
in the lobby.
Oh,
Putting
really?
voice-
What's
Oh,
the
you
can you message me the password?
I don't have the password. I was invited. I thought it would drag
Well,
you
that's
in.
not great.
How did that not drag you in?
Above voice, Curtis, there's mute co-broadcasters. You could do that.
Okay, so we should put
instead of-
that.
Yeah,
instead of
do
doing
that
the-
instead of lowering voice. Yeah.
Okay.
How
That
do I
sounds
get
better.
people in that are in my party to join the same lobby? Leave and I'll invite Cap and Owie manually. All right, yes sir.
I think if you have the password and you join it, it just.
I don't have the
works too.
password. I was just invited. I thought that the whole point
Why don't
was
they give you the password?
they just never do. All right, I'm in my cast channel, and there's Cap. Join Elite Lads.
I don't.
Because they know Ted
Wait.
really well.
I need to
they
put
know
the block invites. I don't know what the thing that allows me to get invites is.
Go to
First
social
off.
and do.
I don't. Which one is for the lobby games?
I've just got block party invites from non-friends, block guild invites from non-friends, and everything else
That's
is
what I
unticked.
have.
Yeah.
I have not got an invite.
So I can't invite you to this group. Here, look. Why doesn't
You
Ari?
probably
Wait,
have...
maybe there was an update that I didn't update my Dota. I'm gonna
No, I don't
restart.
think that's it. It's not that. Trust me.
You probably have
Okay.
invites from non-friends.
Yeah.
As in, if they're not friends, they can't invite you. I believe.
The lobby details are in in-house dogs. That's true. I could just give you the password. Hold on.
You could do that, yes.
I never do it this way, you see, so I'm not used to it.
Hey, Lord knows you want to keep the password secret. Wouldn't want anybody
Well, that is
randomly
true.
getting into the lobby.
All right.
There's so many people
Alright,
here.
I found the password.
You got it
Yes.
from the dog noob channel. Get in here.
Yes.
Elite Lads is our channel.
Okay.
By God, we're all here. Okay, we're good. We good. Did you do the audio things, lads?
Yes.
Good job. Good job. All right. We're away with it. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God. We're only 15 minutes late. This is impressive. So, uh-oh. Now comes the problem. Waiting for everyone to connect and praying. One of these idiots is going to fail, I guarantee you. What work were you doing, Austin? Can you not say? Cap?
He's done with you.
Apparently he is. Well, the lobby has failed. Wonderful. Back to lobby. Why is nothing simple?
Byandle977
Start
just
giving
resubbed
him
for
the boot.
17 months. Love the stream, thanks for the content.
Wait, mine's not even going back to lobby, it's just stuck. Wait, now here we go.
Could the people
is
that
a
are not
really
actually
weird bug.
casting maybe just not fucking clutter up all these extra channels? That would be awesome. Come on. Connect, you bitch. Let's go.
That's right. The lobby system likes it when you talk dirty to it. No. Spilled my water.
Do we know who's failing to connect? Are you connecting, Owie?
Yeah. I think so. It says waiting for players to connect.
And yet now you're back on the lobby screen, right?
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
It like keeps me in the game or something, but if I go back to the main menu, I'm already in the lobby.
Yeah, same.
You should just kick everyone and then go.
Sadly, it's not my lobby, but I really wish they would just fuck off and then we can try.
He did kick everyone.
Good man, good man. Let's see if this works. There it is.
Radiant team ban.
So this is Father Jonathan's Pizza versus Dead Dome. And oh boy, have we got a treat for you guys tonight. Some corking players here on show. The likes of Bean and Nutkin. Amos, Alfredo de Anal Torpedo, Zalapa. Oh, choice, very choice. Silencer banned. Pugna banned. These are targeted bans, I think. The Pugna ban is because that's Zoe B's favourite hero. And the Silencer ban, I don't know. I don't know. I think Alfredo's quite good on Silencer.
Can I hear some history for this game?
Yeah, sure. I mean, these are not fixed teams. So the way it works is every week, 2 people will be selected as captains, and then they choose their teammates from the pool of available players. And then Eri, the guy who runs the in-houses, tries to balance the teams if they're a little unbalanced. Like if there's perhaps one team is stronger than the other and, you know, it would be a stomp. He tries to balance it by skill level. A lot of it comes down to the draft, because quite often one of the captains just drafts horribly. Oh my goodness.
That's a really good pick.
Okay, well, it certainly is in the hands of, who do we think this is going to be? I reckon this might be a Nutkin Pudge.
They banned out the Sniper Pudge combo, which Arkosh has used very successfully in the past.
What is the Sniper Pudge combo? Oh, you headshot them into them.
Yeah, and then you hook them. It's really reliable and good.
5 seconds remaining.
How good?
It's not good.
Not even in the hands of the legendary Arkosh Gaming? It didn't even work with them?
It has not worked very well for them.
I'm back.
Why do we never see Pudge in pro games?
He's just very pathetic, and he's a bad laner, and he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
10 seconds.
What about as a midder? Get him mid.
5 seconds
I mean,
remaining.
then he does nothing but from a more important role. So
I see.
It's like double doing nothing.
So you don't think that the BKB piercing disable is worth anything?
No.
Okay.
The save is legit.
The save is
It
great.
is. I mean,
God bless.
he has a lot of...
That save was on any other hero. Oh.
Yeah, he has a lot of good things, but his laning is just too bad. You don't get to play Dota if you give your opponent that much advantage.
Right. I mean, Tidehunter, very popular pick, beefy lad. I hope these two aren't laning together because that would be pretty sad, I think. But I think they are.
Slow into the hook. That's an easy setup.
Yeah, but first of all, it may be an easy setup, Cap, but these lads are not going to pull it off. I guarantee you. We normally do a hook counter, and you're lucky to get 5 landed hooks after 10 minutes. Guaranteed.
If Arkosh's garbage asses can pull off Sniper Pudge as a setup, I'm sure these lads can pull off Gush Hook.
Well, we'll see.
I believe in them.
Headshot hook.
I have a how talented are these lads at Dota?
Very untalented.
Team ban.
Okay.
Like,
how untalented? Give me the...
Extremely untalented. As in...
Are they less talented than you?
Yes. Yes. Believe it or not, yes.
From a 1 to 10, 10 is Ted, and 1 is Harold 1.
Okay, then a lot of 1s and 2s and 3s.
Oof.
Genuinely.
Wait, so this game
no
is
wonder you wanted Jenkins.
some heralds, or...
There are definitely... I mean, we've cast these games before with people who have like 100 games.
Okay.
Like, and sometimes with less than that. So, I mean, we really, really do have right bottom of the barrel lads in these games. But they've got, some of them, thousands of games. Like, they love Dota, which is what makes these fun. If it was just new players, it would suck. But a lot of them are, you know, they fucking love Dota. They play it every day. I play with these guys quite often in the mornings. And, God bless them, they love Dota. But they're just absolutely dreadful.
10 seconds
Wonderful.
remaining.
An experience I think we can all share, except for Curtis. Fuck you, Curtis.
Thank
He's
you.
the only person one of the only people who can be like, yeah, I'm good at Dota. Everybody else is garbage. You know, unless you're pro or semi-pro, you're probably just garbage.
Well, all right. Answer me this, right? People always talk about the average MMR and like average players being like 3K or whatever, but that can't possibly be true. I think most people are in the bottom trench of Dota, way below 3K MMR, because if you think about it, any player base is going to consist of an awful lot of casual players that kind of dip in and out and play. Oh, I play a couple of times a week. So these guys, this is the people. This is the bulk of the mass of the people. These are Dota. These lads. This is
These are your average Joes.
These are the guys.
This is when Dota was fun. I
Yeah.
remember. Back in the day.
You just pick whatever the hell you want. Nobody complains. Nobody destroys their items.
I'm
walks down
liking the idea behind Radiant's lineup, though. You know, they have some easy to execute. Basically, they have Ravage.
Basically, they have Ravage.
That sounds very good in these games.
You just Ravage. It is, honestly, Tidehunter is a big pog in these games because it's just an easy. You just press R. It hits everyone on the screen. It's hard to miss. Oh,
I'm gonna disagree with Curtis here. You know, your analysis, I'm sure, is top tier for top tier Dota, but bottom tier Dota, I've gotta have it rung up. And look at those first 3 heroes of Dead Dome. All right, that stuns.
stuns.
Clickable
that's
stuns.
true.
Stuns.
You can't.
Clickable
Most of those stuns, you can't miss.
Yeah.
I think
And now
we'll
they've
see some
got Spectre.
misstuns.
You know, Spectre is one of my most played carries. Do you want to know why?
Press R, win game.
Brain dead carry. Brain dead carry. One of the most brain dead carries in the game. It's so brain dead that I play it in my actual ranked matches. I'm like, I have to play carry. I'll play Spectre. It's like it's that and Wraith King, 2 most brain dead carries in the game.
Yeah, there's not really much you need to do with this hero cleverly. You just farm and then win. That's pretty much it.
That's some sound logic there, honestly. I think the other thing, you know, I've been surprised at how much better people are at Dota back compared to when I was learning.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
even
fair.
the lower MMR people, like, they last hit, they'll pull creeps, you know? They won't auto-attack the wave. When I learned Dota, my friend told me to buy boots and tangles on a Vengeful Spirit and say solo bottom. And I would solo the safe lane with Vengeful Spirit, and that's how I learned.
Yeah. I mean, I think back to when I started playing, I didn't start in Dota 1 like you guys. I started in Dota 2, but nobody had any idea what to build or what hero comps, like what made a good team or really who laned where. They had no idea. I mean, there was no guide. You just had to guess what to build. The shop was just a fucking mess. It was crazy. And you used to see people building all kinds of stuff.
You didn't get to experience the Dota 1 shop where there was
What
like
was it?
8 different. There's 8 different dudes, and each of them have 9 items. And you
Yeah.
get to buy the individual item from each dude. There's no
What,
recipes.
you had to go
you know?
to them?
Yeah. And sometimes in the really old days, no, they're all at their fountains. So there's like 8 different guys there.
There's like
And
a
then
party
recipe-
going on.
Yeah, exactly. And the recipes would cost wood. So you knew someone was a noob when they asked, "How do I get wood?" Because the recipes cost 1 wood each.
How do you get the wood?
It means it auto combine.
Oh.
10 seconds remaining.
Dota is cyclical in
5 seconds
nature,
remaining.
right? It always goes back to where it started. When I started in Dota 1, the build was don't buy any items and just buy a ring of health.
Yeah.
from
that's a good
the,
one.
The shop. And now here we are, 15 years later or some shit. And what are people doing? They're trying to rush what's that helm called?
Helm of
I'm
Iron
losing.
Will.
Yes, Helm of Iron Will. That's
Yeah,
people are
even the
just
Ring of
trying to go
Health
no
rush
items
was
rush.
meta for a bit too, right? Like Vanguard
Yeah.
Rush, that's the most Dota 1 noob item I've ever seen. That was meta for a few months.
When I first started playing Dota 2, my mate Gary, who played a lot of Dota 1, said that you could always spot the Dota 1 players who had carried over and just fired up Dota 2 and had never played it, and hadn't changed at all since their Dota 1 days because they just rushed to Perseverance. Regardless of who or where they were, they just rushed Percy. And he was like, that's what you used to do. You didn't buy tangos or anything, you just rushed Perseverance and just based it on regen and tried to hang out. Like, that was it. It was crazy. Okay, so we've got Alfredo de Anal Torpedo Spectre, Jacus Venge, Zalpasanking, Amos, oh god bless him, Amos F on the line, and Guthers Storm Spirit against Jack Quap in for a treat. Zoe Bloodseeker, Krieger Jakiro, Nutkid Tide, and it's Bean Pudge. Who would have thought it? Toy Pudge. Bean, God bless him. These are all good lads. Play Dota with this lot fairly often. Dreadful, but good lads. Jack in particular, he's like the cheerleader of every stack. He's just a lovely guy. He's always upbeat and cheerful, laughs it off when everything goes badly. Brilliant. What's happened here?
A mid laner who's also a cheerleader. That's
he's not
rare.
A mid laner. He's normally an off laner,
Oh,
but he's been forced to play mid because if I played with these lot, all of them would be support. I would say on pretty much Jacus is the only one who actually plays something other than support. I don't know, maybe Guthers plays other roles, but a lot of these lads are support mains. And then when they play in the in-houses, they, of course, you got to step up to a different role.
I think it's a big oversight.
Yeah, he's played a bit of Spec.
I think it's a big oversight that you put people who are new into the game into the support role. It creates far too many support players who are just content to do nothing. You should give them some power in the game, and then they'll kind of figure out who they want to be.
Do you think it would help as well? Because it's like if you don't know what your carry's up against, you think you're doing your job standing behind the tier 1 and just sort of occasionally going in and trying to get a deny. Like you're doing nothing, and your carry is like, "Please help me," and you're like, "Well, I'm here, aren't I? I'm cheerleading."
I gave you a salve.
Exactly.
That surely should be enough. Yeah.
I think the best role for learning is position 1 because you have like more control over what happens in the game. Like you can actually identify what's happening. You like learn fundamentals too.
Yeah.
It feels good to be this good.
30 seconds to battle.
No one's got the cap or owie line. Come on, team.
For 1 month.
That is just.
I didn't even tweet
Well,
my
I'm
line
out.
out.
I'm not sure if I did either.
Owie, what was your
Yeah.
line?
I was disappointed in the line they chose.
Dota 2 is a
so.
fun and balanced game.
I
I don't
remember,
really
yeah.
like voice lines, so why would
I
I
don't
want
use
mine
them
in the
much.
game?
Yeah.
I did encounter a 5-stack yesterday who spammed your voice line. They would your voice line is really long, and they would all use it twice. So it was just constantly. Dota 2 is a fun and balanced game, and every single time I heard it, it felt like it got a little bit more cruel, a little bit more like taunting.
So you
when
lost,
it gets
is what you're saying.
spammed, it almost. I don't know if we lost or not, but like by the 8th time you hear, Dota 2 is a fun and balanced game. It takes on a different meaning,
I'm glad someone bought it. I don't actually know how many people bought it. I don't know how to check, and I don't think I'm going to.
I can tell you how if you want to know, but if it's
don't.
not important to
I'm
you,
too
then
lazy.
as long as you had fun doing it, then job done, right? So this is Quap against Storm, which is
This is like
fairly classic matchup, I'd say.
the last hitting's like legitimately decent, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Like you're saying they're heralds and stuff, but honestly, it's not bad.
Well,
That was a good
Sissy
last
Rabbit
hitting.
just subscribed.
this is the best,
That's
most
very well
positive
timed.
casting these lads have had in the 2.5 years we've been doing the in-houses.
I'm impressed, honestly. Like, they're just going for the denies, you know?
Right.
Props to them.
I think that says a lot about Dota 2's fan base. It's even the lower MMRs are full of people who, like you said, Ted, have been playing Dota for years.
Right.
And they
become
understand
hateful.
what they're supposed to do.
They become
you know?
twisted, hateful people. Yeah, no, they understand what they're meant to do. But like Jack, they're
Yeah,
missing
it's not
missing
full of,
last
like, a
hits.
bunch of new people.
Missing last hits under the tower. There we go.
What that really means is that there's that there should be some sort of hidden MMR system for like new people, because even the heralds know what they're doing.
I've said this for ages. That there has to be a way to figure out who's on a genuinely new account. Surely it's possible. I want our best minds on it. Look at
I think
this.
there's some,
Krieger's gonna stack. He's missed the stack. He was trying to stack for the pull, but
There's like an idea of having machine learning.
right.
So you can tell if someone's a Smurf account or
Yeah.
connected to. Ooh, big hook top. yeah, that nothing's happening because Pudge is pathetic. But like you can tie accounts to their main accounts,
Right.
and like across the board ban them and stuff like that.
I mean, I was thinking, how hard would it be for a machine to look at your account? Here's the double problem. So the problem is that people that boost accounts, see, Jack is going to miss all of these, which is just the tragedy of. Oh, he
Yeah, I've
didn't even
noticed
get that
that.
one.
Oh, no.
I've seen his weakness. He hasn't got a single last set under tower.
Yeah,
Like
so
when
under
in the middle of
tower
the
is
wave,
the
it's
one.
not so bad.
Right.
When the pressure's on, you know.
Yeah, that's when it goes to poop. So let's imagine that I'm an account booster and I want to make some quick money. What I want to do is get an account, get a bunch of wins, boost it up, and sell it for 20 quid or whatever. Oh my goodness, look out, sir. Oh, Jack Fairy fires. God has taken a decent amount of damage from the... Oh, and he just pops his Fairy Fire as well. Why not? So, I'm a booster. I want to boost an account. If you write a piece of software that says, this guy's much too good to be at this bracket, we're going to rank him up immediately and forthwith, because this is clearly wrong. The problem then is it becomes so profitable to be a booster that it'd be even worse than normal. Because you could do
It's
it
already
for
like
half
that.
a day.
They already have Smurf detection where you gain MMR faster.
Yeah.
Apparently at the very high MMRs, like for GPK for example, like he would get more than 30 per game per win because he was winning too much at the highest MMR and the system didn't know how to deal with it.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere over, I think 10 wins.
So,
Like
first
that in a
blood
row.
goes to Jacus. Zoe almost got it. Does she have levels in thirst? She does. Jacus does have a stun. There's the stun. No. Sorry, say again, Cap.
Oh, I don't remember what I was saying. I
Whee!
just lost my mind because I was so enthralled by that first blood. It was so close. Jacus and Dr. Krieger, man. They just traded out kills. So close.
Here comes Dr. Krieger. Let's see if he can get a pull going here, because I feel like the creep wave has been fairly high up the whole time. Can the lads do it? The partial pull is the real pro move. Look at that. Poor Nutkin losing all his healths. Oh, they keep lining up for these mini Ravages. Come on, lads.
I'm waiting for Bean to punish Amos.
Is this top?
Do I say the Fs?
Yeah, Amos.
yeah.
Just Amos.
Okay.
I don't know why it's
I'm
the
waiting
Moss.
for him to punish because I'm watching the Lion. He'll just mana drain and just keep mana drain,
Right.
just sitting there, and I'm like, come on, get him, hook him, punish that. Yeah, these guys are. Do you remember this term, Curtis? 4xing, 5xing your lane.
What does that mean?
Wait, you don't remember that? It refers to how many creeps last hits you're getting per minute. So basically,
No, I never used that.
Really?
4x?
So 6xing
4x?
is. Yeah.
Okay.
What does it mean?
So it means how many creeps you get per minute.
Oh, so
if you're-
4x is 4 per minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
wow,
So
okay.
6x is is pretty much like perfect.
Right.
5x is considered like doing pretty well in your
Wait.
lane. I don't know if that's
perfect when?
changed.
There are 8 creeps per minute.
Yeah, that means you're missing half of your creeps.
No, I think well, because the number of creeps I think has changed since original Dota
It's still
1.
every 30
I
seconds.
don't think so.
It's like 4 creeps every 30
Only when they
seconds.
added a creep to mid lane. Because I mean I know people cared about that a lot, like how many CS you have a minute. But when I played Dota 1, like I was playing carry, and honestly the thing I was best at was just last hitting.
Uh-oh,
Like,
here
I could
comes
just
Jack.
pass every creep. So,
Oh, he misses Jacus somehow.
Storm's rotating top though, he's zipping
Being
in.
said,
Punch
they got the
dead.
trade kill though. That's pretty good.
They did. Zelipa's also going to perish here.
Oh, that was a
3.
good rotation by Queen.
Yeah.
She picks up the Arcane Rune, and it's just free.
Yep. Sick.
Did
And
you
then
say he
straight
missed the
back.
ulti though?
He caught the Sand King, but then he missed. He could have got both heroes and killed the Venge straight away, but he sort of. I think they were lined up, but he just kind of whiffed it a little bit. He was quite close to the Venge.
And that's still a pretty good rotation.
I like how both the mid laners rotated.
Yeah, they both rotate. I don't know if that was coincidence or if they knew. I will say this, the lads often stand so far back when they're last hitting with ranged heroes that sometimes it costs them. Like, they'll both stand at max range to hit the creeps. And whoever stands closer is obviously going to have an advantage. I feel like that's the thing they need to get into their heads is you don't need to stand at max range. Take control. Get both of these. Yeah, unlucky.
That was a nice try. Oh, he's 4-1-1 on Storm.
What do you
Alfredo's
prefer?
done a really good job CSing.
I mean, 4-1-1 is like a build you go when you're behind, because the Q is better at jungling.
Right.
But if you're having a good lane, you're rotating. I think at least 2 points in Overload is good, because it'll proc on LT and Vortex.
Wait!
Bean,
Bean, yes! The Fleep! The Fleep! He gets the job done! A kill.
What is the fleet?
Flesh heap.
Oh!
The heap. And it was like, is this some British slang that I'm not aware of?
It's flesh heap, so it's fleep.
I thought this was like some sort of term for like grabbing somebody and pulling them in. Or
He's
something.
bloody fleeped him, Gov. He's fleeped him right up.
Fleeped him.
Who gets the orchid first? That's the question. Who do you think, Storm or Quap? Storm is ahead
there it is.
in. Oh, what?
They got the gush hook.
Oh, the Gook. You got him.
Yeah, the gook.
Gook into Fleep.
Yeah, it forced a rotation from then.
Oh, I think Jack is going to try and come up here for a rotat. Let's see if he can do it. Both of them going for Orchid, of course, and I think Storm is slightly ahead because he's bought one bit of it. Can Bean do out here? Go on, hook someone. Oh, Bean. Bean? He's getting them to group up. Whee! Big baits!
Well, Storm's got TP in though. Queen doesn't have blink ups.
Uh-oh. Oh,
He doesn't have
ruh-roh.
Ravage either. No mana.
No mana. No mana. Bad.
In our
Meanwhile,
rotation, it
but-
looks nice in Queen. You know, you killed our carry, you get
Yeah.
3-man Sonic Wave. But it's a really, honestly, a good TP response. I'm impressed. Like, TP responding, you know? That's some good stuff right there. And
Yeah.
now Storm's game is really good. He's gonna get Orchid probably a minute, 2 minutes before Queen.
Yeah, and he also, you know what you were saying about the overload? Him having all these levels in Remnant means that actually he can take this advantage and turn it into even more of an advantage because he's got money advantage from the kills and now he can farm real well.
See, this is what I was talking about. Radiant side, they've got a weird hero, Bloodseeker. You know,
That is true.
Rupture. You have to like throw down your ice path to cancel.
Dude, this
their
Queen is
DD or
active.
something like
He's
that.
an active gamer.
True.
Bloodseeker does not want to use his
save.
ultimate.
Big save,
Feels
big
good
save.
to be this good.
What's that mean?
It feels
Yeah,
good
not
to be
leveling
this
swap.
good.
Oh, I
PBD,
figured
not
out
at
the
TI.
counter.
His line should have been removed.
No one has detection on the Radiant side,
Oh,
so I think
yeah.
Sand King might turn out to be too imbalanced this game.
That is indeed a thing that you will notice is the lads will buy it once and then forget to buy it a second time. That's quite
21
typical.
months.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say because they did have it in the laning phase. Their sentry just died at bottom.
He's
so.
he's looking for trouble. Alfredo is low, but Storm is going to come over. Storm with a big zip. We do have Ravage. Are we going to hit it? Anytime? No?
He
Okay.
didn't get the Fleep.
No Fleep. Him dead. Look at, I mean, honestly, I think they could have seen that the Spectre's low there. I'm pretty sure Quap could come over and get an easy kill.
Oh, dude, look at
Bottom lane.
Pugnacious. He's got stick
Oh.
charges. No.
The caustic.
Oh, no.
That was really close.
That was really
30
close. If
health.
he got off his magic wand, he might have been able to get the kill on Sand King.
Yeah, they used
gets that,
Epicenter
then
on
he
him
heals.
on the side, and he lived. But then he decided to just go farm the creeps after.
Oh.
He's like pretending they weren't gonna stun him again.
Maybe it was to try and lifesteal, get some of the health
Yeah.
back.
It was very optimistic.
Very optimistic.
Do they ever use smokes? I'm just
Yeah,
curious.
yep.
They
yep,
do? Okay.
Yep. I like the
Not
the
yet,
kind of
but
questions
one
you're
day.
asking. I like the kind of questions you'd ask of the OpenAI bot. Does it does it use smokes? Does it know how to use smokes? Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Do they control their own couriers or like, do they understand that?
Bless the lads. So Nutkin is going straight blink. which we see quite often from these tides. I personally don't like it because it doesn't give you anything other than you can blink Ravage. Like there's
it
no.
It is very bad.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I think against this slot, a hood would be pretty decent.
Uh-oh. A lot of abilities missing. They have to hit the hook. All right, never mind. They got the Raptor.
Yeah!
The fleep.
Eat him in the fire. Get that fleep. Uh-oh, Jack in trouble.
Oh, Jack's done, though.
He's already blinked. Finger! No! Amos! Only just leveled it. Oh, he got the level from that, I think. Nutkin has blinked now. Go ahead and put it.
Hook.
Tower is under attack.
Got him.
Kill. Kill.
He got the fleep.
He got the fleep, I think. He's on
and he
4.
scored it because he has so many.
Okay, so
He's on 4
So
fleep.
when would you say, Curtis, you should level Flesh Heap? And I'm saying you maxed out one of your abilities, Rod or Hook, and you're like level 8, 9. When are you gonna level that Flesh Heap? How many kills do you need to be a part of to get that ability?
I mean, I think
I've got a
it's
number.
probably a decent point. Like at 4 kills, he gets 6 strength and 12 magic resist. Like that's a pretty valid skill point.
Okay.
I don't mind him leveling it here, honestly. They have a lot of magical on Dire.
My
Well, what's your number?
my number is I need to get more than 10 strength out of it.
Wow.
10 strength for a skill point. That's like a.
That's
like
bold.
there are people with talents at level 10 that just give them 12 magic resists, and they're like not terrible talents, right?
No,
so like 12
for
magic
sure.
resists is like on its own is not bad, I think.
I think it's because
Ice Path into silence? Why not just rupture him? Run! He's wasted that at least. Jakiro, no! No! Zoe's gonna try and fight this. I don't like the look of this. He's got a hood. I don't know what he's hooding for. It's not gonna help.
He's got it. He's got it.
Chase him. Get him, Zoe. Get him, Zoe.
Oh, he sees him.
Yeah.
He's got
Same
vision.
time at
Oh, he
top
lost
lane.
vision.
Storm seeping in, another counter kill on Queen.
Dead. Good job, Amos.
And if this
Yo,
was
is the-
right, lands. Oh, he's
Go.
got another.
Go. Go.
He's got hex.
Oh!
He did not.
Yeah, he didn't want to cast a spell.
He did not.
So wait, what did Storm get? Storm is 4-0 and 2. Wow.
It's another gank on. Is Storm the highest MMR player? Because he actually knows how TP scrolls work. Like that's pretty important.
Guthers is playing well. Guthers is playing well. Normally does pretty well. I'm going to switch to net worth here. He is about 600
He's
gold ahead of
beasting
the
it.
carry, and he is about 2k ahead of Quap.
Yeah.
So
no,
Guthers
he's
is destroying it.
You know, he's playing good fundamental Dota. Like
Yeah.
he's playing a hero that you can make moves on, and he did make one.
Yeah.
But he's just farming and waiting for his opportunity. Like he has mana stuff, but he'll just farm and TPN and counter gank the Queen.
Very nice.
It's just accelerated his game so much.
This is Orchid on Guthers, by the way.
He is very strong.
He has Orchid at 15 minutes. That's pretty decent. I'd be happy
For
with
Trent
that.
Snow Bottle, that's
Yeah.
really farm. They are taking mid tower, and Dire did not seem to
Dire's middle tower.
understand.
Oh, there's trouble mid here.
Ooh,
Bean
this
might
is
be
a
in
good play
trouble.
for Radiant.
That's
Ice
a
path.
nice ice path! Can they get more? Jakus goes down. Wow, Storm wanted no part of that. Very wise. Could have orchided the Pudge. Maybe saved Jakus, but why waste a good orchid charge, huh?
I think Guthers is trying to solo carry this game. That's how I see him right now. You know, like he's making sure I'm gonna keep this a deathless game. You know.
Yeah. No, I think that's fair.
Dire's bottom tower
Because
is
to be
under
fair, if he does die there, he doesn't actually know what Jek's got. I don't know if he's aware of what Jek's got. So if Jek turns up there with an orchid and he dies, obviously he's going to be jolly sad. Well, how's Alfredo doing farm wise? The Spectre has Echo Saber, is going Ags.
He's looking pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, he's getting there. Oh, they're looking for Zalapa here. Oh, there's the dust. Stop him,
You
B!
gotta grab him now. Gotta grab him.
Oh, he got the epi off. This is looking bad. He is going to go down, but they also get the co-op in return. Guthers on the cleanup. Blam!
Triple.
And another zip. It's a triple for the Storm Spirit. Krieger chucks out an ice path, but too little too late, sir. Crawl back to your cave. When are they going to need Zoe to turn up to these fights? I think fairly soon. Otherwise, Guthers is going to take control.
I think maybe a few fights ago. you know? That's when the Bloodseeker need to start coming.
Yeah.
Probably need to get into a time machine,
Yeah,
go back,
just go back a
about
bit.
7 minutes.
The thing is, that entire fight happened. Dire, they have really good communication. Like, they're always ready to do the TV scrolls.
Yeah, yeah.
And Spectre didn't even have to use Haunt. So
Yep.
they still have another timing coming up here. Like, if they were to get a smoke, they have Finger, they have Haunt, they'd feel very good. They don't have one, though. Oh,
Oh, so he
I
gets
said smoke
some of
Radiant.
these. There's one. Did they smoke? Did they?
no, he just bought one. I'm just impressed by the
I
buying
see.
one.
Okay.
Because, like, in my head, like, if I was playing Dota early on, like, when I was learning, I would never buy a smoke.
Can they get
Yes.
Guthers here?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think you just ravage him there if you're going for this play.
Yeah, I think so too. He's 7-0. If you Ravage and then you move out of the way for Hook, he's dead. That's a big kill.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
that
He is low on mana, but I think he's gonna be okay. The hook!
We grabbed him.
He's got him! Everything on the storm! The swap is gonna save him! The lad's just running in circles. Oh boys, no! You got the blink! Blink
They
up!
see him.
Nutkin blink! You've got the Bloodseeker shit! Get him!
He doesn't know they see him with Bloodseeker, I think. He's trying
Yes! Look at all that money! Shame it went to the tide, but yes, Bloodseeker showing what Bloodseeker do. There's no escape. Live, Jakers, run! Run away, there is no running away. That creep is just blocking Zoe.
Oh, I like that. I like that. He turns around and he knows he's dead, and he just does damage to Dr. Krieger. Even if it doesn't get a kill, you know, just like accept you're gonna die
Yeah.
and do what damage you can.
Do
I
what
like
you
that.
can, absolutely. Chuck them spells. Don't die with spells cooldown. Come on. Zalapa not interested in that fight. Has Blink, has Epi, has a TP. I don't know if he'd TP'd bot after death, but probably should have. This is something that Sheepstick told me a long time ago when I was playing with her. I was supporting her, I think. She said, stop fucking TPing to lane. And I was like,
That
oh.
is true.
And she was like, you just gotta walk. Because if someone suddenly needs help somewhere, and you're like, oh, I TP'd bot, it's really bad. Oh, this is trouble. Amos just waddling about. That ice path is also trouble. There's a big Ravage stun. You just cast your spells. That would have been a 5-man stun. Even just for the highlight reel, Amos.
Oh, they got Blink Dagger on Bean now.
Have they?
He's a big boy.
Here we go. Once he gets that, Blink, Eat, Storm into death. Ease game. They do have a lot of stuns to cancel the Eat. Uh-oh. Oh, that's the shortest stun you've ever seen from Zalapa. There's the swap. What can they do? Giving it the walk down. Zoe does have Rupture. Is she going to chuck it out on someone? No. They're going to back it up. Storm here is in a... he's in a round the back kind of flanky position. He does know they're up there. Like you guys said, though, Spectre still has Haunt. Almost has Ags. That's fairly terrifying.
So Blitz always talks about Storm Spirit, and like he can carry this game.
Anyone wanna help?
If he has like less than X number of deaths.
Right.
Jenkins is dead.
What's
He's
his
mega dead.
number? What's Blitz's number?
I mean, I'm not a Storm Spirit player, but I'm gonna say 2. Like I think if he has more than 2 deaths, they
At
might
this
be in
by
some
this
trouble.
stage of the game, if he's got more than 2, or
Let's
at
say
all
before his BKB.
before his BKB. I see. Oh, hello. Just goes for the
That is
TP.
He TP'd to the tier 1 though. He that's actually kind of smart.
That is
That's
a good
efficient.
play.
Radiant's top tower
Yep.
is
Get back to farming.
Unfortunately, there's nothing in the triangle to far. Oh wait, no, there's a hard camp.
Oh, hello. Bean just going in like he's cock a hoop. Nice ice path. In comes Jack. Where's the scream? He gets orchided first. Oh no, this is a disaster. They get 3. There's the Ravage. Much too late. Zoe has come in though. She's gonna get the silence down on the fucking Venge. But here comes Guthers, Nutkin, trying to chase. Can they get any more here? They're gonna get Alfredo on the back line.
got
Zoe's
so much
chasing
mana.
hard. Oh, look out.
Stun in 1. Stun in 1. They need vision.
Oh, the Rupture.
Oh no, he turned
But he
around.
got
Get
him.
the
No! Why'd he turn around? Oh, he was
could have
out.
just run away.
He was
He
out.
could have just ran.
Well, she was out, sorry. Zoe was out. Oh. When me and Effie cast a tournament recently for Dota Valkyries, and we kept calling people like he because they were playing Sven. And it was like, sorry, like it's the hero's a dude, I'm calling him he. If the hero's a woman, I'm calling her she. That's just how it goes. But
That's probably fair.
yeah, we tried to correct it, but it's harder than it seems. Glyph, and they're gonna fight. They don't have Ravage, they just used it. There's a nice path into Chomp, but Amos is there, and Zalapa's there! Nice stun stacking, in comes Alfredo. There goes the kill on the Pudge, he then just respawned! Poor wee lad.
Amos and Zalaper. Wow. Gods. Absolute gods with those line stuns.
Don't say that, because look, he always gets a Soul Ring, Zalaper, on every single hero that he plays. I've seen him get Soul Ring on Lion, and he's bought one on Sand King here just to troll me, I'm telling you.
Okay, let me ask though. When he gets Soul Ring on Lion, does he go 4-4-0? Because if so...
No. He still gets Mana Drain.
I mean, honestly, Soul Ring's a good item right now. So
Yeah.
it's not so bad.
I don't know if I'd get it
Lion,
on Rubik and Lion, and I've seen
I
both.
buy it on CM every game. I would get it on Rubik. I think it's really good.
Oh God, don't say these things, please.
It's just like a new age Bracer. This Bracer's so nerfed.
What's Guthers going for now? Going for that BKB. Not too far off. What's this flying in?
No,
That's
he's
the
got
rest of it.
BKB.
He's got it.
Yeah. No, he's playing very solid. Like, the itemization's good. He sees a lot of disables on the Radiant side. Queen went for Orchid.
Yep.
The last fight, it's like he's been choosing his target well. You know, that mid fight, it went so well for them because he was able to Orchid the Queen before she got off her ultimate.
Yeah.
Like,
And
he still
now-
has to be the highest MMR here, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
So when we
I think,
go ahead, Cap. Sorry.
If they just run at people constantly now, I think they just automatically win.
Yeah.
BKB Storm Spirit, and they've got Aghanim Scepter on Spectre.
Yeah.
You know?
They just need to go. They literally have nothing to wait for. They should just be fighting pretty much all the time, I think. Especially when you've got a team that's got like trying to fight around a Ravage timing. You can just your shit is up all the time with Storm and Sand King and Venge. Just fucking go. Here comes the smoke. You guys questioned it, but a counter smoke.
This is a good smoke too. It's a 4-man smoke with a Spectre. They should probably like choose a line that protects the Spectre from the opponents so they don't see anything. But they might actually find Spectre mid here.
They might do. They are going
It's a rough
to.
one. No buyback.
Ravage, you fool! Oh no! Now they're gonna get wrapped on! There goes the stun. Can they get Alfredo? The Ravage does catch one. That's a Spectre. Zoe's hit an illusion! Oh, they've lost two. They do get the Spec, but they're gonna get Krieger here. Zoe's in trouble as well. Disaster. Zalapa's gonna ult. Narkin goes down. It's gonna be a full 5 man. Trouble. Just
The
go.
growl at the end.
5
men.
A 5 man.
Curtis, did you see what happened to the Spectre?
I did not. What happened to Spectre?
He was ruptured, and he popped
he
his
used
ultimate,
reality?
right? But he
Yeah.
jumped to one of his illusions within the 1400 range, so he took the rupture damage.
Oh.
Right?
Oh,
you
shit.
know that thing, Ted,
Yeah,
where you
it's-
can like blink
It's
as Quap?
1300.
Right. You blink
It's
far enough
1300.
away. Yeah. You don't take the
so
damage.
She jumped to one of her illusions that was within 1300, so
Oh,
she took
no.
a crap ton of rupture
Oh
damage.
no.
Radiant's middle tower
Well,
has fallen.
let's look at the graphs. It is quite the lead. It's obviously a 5k gold lead. It's just over a 1k experience lead, but it's a 91% win prob for the Dire team.
That's Dota plus and Spectre though.
That
I
is-
guess in these games, Spectre has to be like the ultimate carry though. Because that's where Dota Plus gets its information from, right? The masses.
Right.
Yeah.
The masses.
That's looking good.
Dota
They have
Plus
Aghanim
love
finish on Venge. Like they're really strong on Dire right now.
They are
I
strong.
don't see how Radiant fight them, and you're playing Bloodseeker against Spectre.
Yeah.
Radiant have to wait for their BKBs, and Queen's far from it still. Bloodseeker has his, but it doesn't do much.
Yep. I mean, we saw as well in that fight, the Bloodseeker really wasn't doing a huge amount to the Spectre, even though it was. I mean, the Rupture did stuff, but the right clicks on the illusions, sadly, were not really doing much. I mean, the problem with the Bloodseeker is, I always feel like Bloodseeker carry. You rupture one target, you've got the AoE silence. If you can time that with Ravage, that can be really nice. But it's just like, I don't know,
These
it's just
lads.
not as big. They're going to catch Krieger here, but there's Jacobs. Krieger just unaware. Don't blow too much here, boys. Roche? Get some vision down on Roche. They've recaptured their outpost.
Spectre almost has Manta. Like, Spectre's huge right now.
Yeah. Still not as high net worth as Guthers, though. What is his next item? What do you want to see on him here?
Radiant are scanning.
Probably a Kaya Sange.
Yeah?
It's like Kaya Sange or Bloodstone.
I was about to say, I feel like the Sange part isn't necessary in this game, right? He doesn't have a ton of stuns that threaten him.
And Kaya Sange is so just a nice item. He doesn't. I would get Kaya Sange because it's cheaper than Bloodstone, and you get the Spectre. Like, you just want to keep up the pressure.
Sure.
But I wouldn't mind him just going for like just Kaya. He could also go like having Lincolns this game is pretty nice as well, and the items are very meta. Like every hero's buying Lincolns in Dota.
What did they do to change Lincolns? Because I play a lot of Puck, and I buy Lincolns quite often because in a game with a lot of stuns and stuff, I'm so petrified. I want time to react.
Yeah, it's so they gave it 2 stats the last patch, but they've been buffing it for like the last 3 years.
Right.
Like random stuff like the cooldown, how much stats it gives, the recipe costs. The other thing is like Silver Edge got nerfed and like Echo Saber got nerfed. So
Right.
a lot of like and SMY too. So a lot of the mid tier items are slightly worse.
So
it's like small bust plus bust by not getting nerfed.
So do you think that the reason that Lincolns became less popular was there something? Oh, they're gonna go on Bean and Nutkin here. Alfredo has just gone in. Can they get Nutkin? Oh, he just purges that off, but no, Nutkin, no! Oh, wait a second. Bean, no reveal. Zalapa's gonna look for him here. Oh, why did he Ravage? They don't have Ravage for the high ground defense now. Oh, I hate that. The I'm dead Ravage. Ugh. When did Bloodseeker use BKB? I must have missed that.
I didn't see
Good
it
question.
I
So
think-
Lincoln's has been buffed 5 times in a row.
Okay.
Either. Yeah.
But what did it fall out of
It's-
favor because of stage resistance and stuff like that, where people just thought, I'll just fucking stack that instead, and it doesn't matter? Or like, what? Why did it fall out of favor? Because it's still really good. The idea of
I mean, the last
blocking
time
spells, right?
Lincoln's was meta was probably like Frankfurt Major, like 2016, 2015, 2016. Like that year, I think Lincoln's was good. And back then it gave plus 15 damage, I think. And then they removed that. They made it cost more. And I think they made
Radiant's bottom
maybe they made the cooldown higher. I don't remember. But once that happened, like they also added a bunch of stuff that popped it. Like you could pop it with like a bunch of neutral items for a long time.
Right.
Like some clumsy net. Now it's only Fade Grenade still pops it, but like they removed a lot, so that also made it a lot stronger, right? They made the push item not pop it, and they made the tier 3 one as well. They also just like made general items stronger. Like that's how Lincoln's goes. It's sort of like a middle of the road item. It doesn't do anything specifically that well, but it's like it's sort of nice to have. It gives you some sustain and regen. Just feels nice to play with.
So, are you guys down to cast all 3 of these games?
There's 3 of them.
Is it a best of 3 or is it 3?
No.
games?
It's to 3 different teams, 3 different games with totally different teams and players.
Honestly, I'm down, but I might need to go get some food in the middle of one.
Okay.
Because I'm hungry.
Cap?
But I'm honestly down. I'll join the next lobby. Jenkins is back. So
Jenkins
Cap
is back and Cap wants an
Jenkins
escape.
can
Punish
fill in
him.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you'd want a way out.
It's more so I got stuff to do, you know.
It's alright, dude. I super appreciate you guys doing this anyway.
I mean, it's an honor. I didn't get to cast TI playoffs, so this is the next best
This is the
thing.
next best thing. They get the Aegis. I feel like the Radiant team either didn't know that was happening or didn't think they could fight. Uh-oh, trouble for Zoe. Doesn't use her BKB. There's the Ravage save. Now she got the BKB off. There's a big silence come down. No. The Zalapa's always doing some serious work to Nutkin. There's the corpse scream is huge. But can they finish any of them off? I don't think they're gonna. Oh my goodness, they got 3 and none of them died. What can Jack do? Jack gets hooked to safety by Bean. Now you're alone, brother, and can do no more than that. He can blink out, and he does. Oh, Bean. Hero Bean, run. Bloodseeker is running in. They are all so low. Look how fast Bloodseeker is. Rupture something, anything! Where help? Where help?
He still Orchid. Orchid him.
Pudge has buyback! Pudge has buyback! This is a throw. Zoe dead.
Oh god.
That was a good try from Radiant.
It was a good
Like,
try.
it was a 3-man Ravage, 5-man Queen OT.
Yeah.
And, you know, it just wasn't quite enough. I think maybe a bit of itemization issues, you know, diffuse on Bloodseeker not looking so hot. But they tried.
I'll be honest with you, I don't see what it does. Because, oh no.
It makes your opponent stop running from you, which is
which is the opposite of what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Bean had buyback and didn't use it, which I think if he'd been there for that fight, that might have been different. They do manage to get the Venge. I think they might just hold here. They're not going to lose everything at any rate. There's another hook! Orchid, Jack, the Orchid, Jack, Orchid, Orchid, Jack, and your BKB, Jack, your items! Jack, use your items! They get Alfredo, but he's dead. Here comes Bean. There's the save on G.G Heros. What can Bean do? He gets the rot. He's got Blinky in a sec. Oh, if only you
I don't want to be a pessimist, but if that last team fight, the one where they literally landed every single one of their abilities as best as you could hope for, and that fight doesn't go their way with buybacks,
yeah,
I don't think this game is ever gonna turn to their favor.
I think you're right.
That was honestly, like, it was a total disaster for Dire, but they're just too strong. Spectre's too strong. Storm Spirit's too big.
Yeah. They're just lacking in, I mean, also with the Pudge and the Tide and the G.G Heros in a way, they're just kind of, they haven't got the damage. Like, if you think about the damage that Sand King, Lion, and even Venge are putting out from those support roles, I think it's just too much compared to what, I mean, if Pudge doesn't hook someone, and even if he hooks him, it's 360 damage, right? He needs to stand there eating them and hope that no one bothers him. Or it's just basically, you know, instantly cancelled stun. And then Rot, I guess, is, you know, a little bit of damage. Then you've got G.G Heros, kind of do a little bit of damage. Have to hope that they stand in macro pyre. It just kind of doesn't make sense, I think. They needed some more burst to go with what they've got. And Jakers, some nice swap-a-doos. Managed to start that fight swapping in Zoe B to trouble, who then resisted using BKB until she'd been stunned 5 times.
This is the part of the game that playing Venge feels really, really good. You have an Aghanim Scepter.
You're ahead.
He went for the swap cooldown. I really like all the Magic Missile talents.
Yeah, same. I'm greedy like that.
That makes Magic Missile so strong.
It's so much damage, dude. And also then at 25, it pierces spell immunity. It's so much damage. It's crazy. Like this,
560 damage BKB piercing nuke on a 6-second disable is pretty wild.
That's crazy.
I've been wanting this.
Now then, have they got one more fight in them? The lads, oh, they get the stun off on the Tide, and they're all over him. Does get the Ravage off. Here comes Storm, though. That's Ravage down. Nutkin needs to stop doing this. Jack has gone in. Jack has gone in. It's a big 5-man, 4-man screen, but it doesn't matter because they have nothing. Krieger's able to juke that one out, but the Spectre Illusion's kind of a giveaway, lads. Ice Path. That'll stop him. That'll stop him. Go, Guthers. Famous with the finger kill. That's 4 for him. GG could be called, but it will not be. Trust me. These lads fight to the bitter end. They fight to the bitter end.
You can fountain hook some people. Sorry, my headset ran out of battery there. Oh.
Are you on your phone?
No, it's just a wireless headset.
Feel free to call it. Oh, the swap.
They saw a buyback.
We grab Storm.
He's so low! He's gonna go down! Jack gets one! Jack is gonna die! Krieger! You have a glimmer and a force, you fucking idiot! What are you doing? Oh, the lads never use their items! He's just running away! You're full health! GG, call it! Fucking call it!
Yeah, actually, I like the easy to use items in the lore MMR games as well, you know? Like Solar Crest is good because you can just put on your high MMR player. But
Just whack it on
There's
him.
a Force Dust, but too hard. Just build some auras.
Now I know why you really lathered on the praise. Good lads. Just really nice guys all around. Good lads. Because later on you're going to be calling them fucking idiots.
I could have been me in this game. That's the thing. This is like, it's like a window into my morning Dota stacks. When I get these lads in and I'm like, I look and they have Glimmer and they just, Storm hit me once, so I ran all the way back to Fountain. I'm like, brilliant, we've lost because of that decision. Well done. This game is over. Feel free to call it. Call it any time, lads.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The hook misses. Zoe goes in. There's the swap onto Zalapa, but he's just going to use himself. Epicenter still going down. Can they get anything going here? I don't think so. There's the stun. Zip coming in. Zalapa's chasing after him. There's the finger to follow up. Bean hooks a creep, I think. They're going to back it up out of the macro player. There's a Swapperdo to confuse the hell out of Bean. He gets stunned up as well. He's dead. Big 4-man rabbit into the big dual breath. Nothing. Nutkin's going to die.
Use your pipe. Use your pipe and your stick and your essence ring. No.
These things don't get... Items don't get used.
He's gonna go down with a salve. Oh, no, he's back. A second opportunity to use the salve.
We have 2 more games. I wouldn't mind not just fucking dragging this out for no reason, if possible.
We're too powerful. I would say, Bean, probably good idea to buy the shard.
That is
I
the
would
best
say-
part of Pudge.
Yeah, that is, especially when you have a mobility item of any kind. Makes it that much better.
There's a
Because
bash
all
up.
you want to do, when you get into these base defenses where you are completely outclassed in items and everything like this, the only play you really have is outnumbering them by going back and forth, almost dying, and then going back to the fountain, and then going in again and almost dying over and over again.
Shake
Oh,
us
no,
with
we
the
missed it.
save.
Jake, go run after him. Just blink after him.
Here
Go
comes
for the big
Gunners.
kill.
Oh!
Oh, Bean! God! Jack, oh, they can't get him.
He used
Zalapa's
his
gonna
Glimmer
do
Cape.
stuff. He used Glimmer.
Silence.
Nutkin used Pipe.
Their throne is going to die. Oh, Bloodseeker
It
is
is
defending.
going to die very
It
soon.
is going to die.
The Bloodseeker is there defending it.
Diffuser does not help you, Miss.
Oh, the hook! Bean with the catch on the Sanking. He's been silenced, but he can't do anything more. He's going to go down and tries to Glimmer into the tower. That ain't going to cut it. Can they get the Quap here? There's the swap. The Quap swap into the Wave of Terror. Do they have anything? There's a stun. There's a slow. Blam! Blam! What is Nutkin doing up here? He's got 8 TP scrolls on Nutkin. He's going into the enemy fountain.
That's how you know you've died a lot in the current iteration of the Dota 2 video game. You start stacking up TP scrolls
Kidding
and
me.
can't TP anywhere.
The throne
Can't
is
ping you
at
until you
half
touch the
health.
fire push.
Oh, finger gets the job done.
Dire victory.
Well played, Dead Dome. Down falls Papa John. His reign of racism is over. Long live Dead Dome.
Right, I'll get Jenkins.
What can you explain that meme, Dead Dome?
It's from a Rust server that we did where it was like an RP server, like a role-playing server that we did. Before it caught on Twitch, by the way. We were the first ones to do that shit. And if you were one of these sort of NPCs, the final battle took place at the Dome, and people would say Dead Dome, meaning can you please respawn me, admins, at the Dome to continue this RP fight that we were having at the Dome. And we had no idea why people were all chatting Dead Dome, and I felt like they were doing it because I'm bold, and they were saying Dead Dome as in they'd killed me. So I got very angry, but of course it didn't mean that at all. It just meant I'm dead at Dome. Can you please help? Right. Let me get Owie back in the party here, although I don't think it matters. And then Cap, thank you so much for for helping out, stepping in for the sleepy Jenkins. Let me see if I can. Where is he?
Who is offline on Steam again? So good luck.
Okay, he just said Cap's bald. That's what he said to me. That was 10 minutes ago.
That is true.
It's not true. That's libel. I have a full head of hair.
Yes, it's true. You are a shaved-headed man. All right, if you guys had to give someone
anymore.
If you had to give someone in that stack an MVP award from that game, go on.
It's the Storm Spirit.
Guthers gets MVP. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
he was very good at using the teleport scroll.
He was very good. So would you give someone an LVP? Who would you say was the least valuable player?
You need to move Jenkins into the channel. Do we have to give an LVP? That's what I mean.
we have to give it an LVP.
It's Ted's rules. Ted's rules.
That's Ted's rules. I'm gonna say the Pudge for making his team pick Pudge. That hero's very pathetic.
I disagree. He had some real MVP.
He did own, but at the end of the day, he was still a Pudge.
Listen, no other hero would have been able to catch that Spectre at the end. All right.
All right. Wait. I have a question for you. Is this Jenkins in here?
Mod me.
Who's the most pathetic hero in Dota?
That'd be Pudge.
That would be Pudge.
That would be Pudge, yeah.
All
and
right.
then Sniper.
And then Sniper. Okay. Our classic Archon picks. All right, Cap. I'm gonna boot you from the party then, sir.
Okay.
If you, Aoi, can you get Jenkins in here into the stack? If he's online yet.
Are you coming online, Jenkins?
Baldy, Cap Baldy. That's what you are.
Andrew.
Cap, thank you so much for the cast.
All right.
Yeah, no problem.
And I will see you soon.
All right, I've invited Andrew.
You don't have to leave. You can absolutely stick around for this game if you want.
Okay, I might stick around and.
You want to do one more?
Can you fill in for me for a bit while I go eat, and I'll come back in the middle?
Sure.
I really want to guess what happened in the game. I think it'll be very interesting.
Okay, watch the draft and then go get something to eat, and then come back and let's see if your
I'm
predictions...
gonna go eat during the draft.
Okay, all right. You don't even want to see the draft.
I'm hungry now.
Send me your address. Send me. I'll get you Domino's extra triple cheese.
I do not trust you.
Triple pepperoni, triple sausage.
Is that what you order?
Do they even do triple cheese?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they?
That's what I order. What's the problem here?
Join the party.
I'm trying.
Like, give me the party leader, Arian. All right, here we go. Should I join the lobby first? Is that? I don't know where it went.
I think it either might not be up yet. I don't know. Eri?
Oh, it's up.
Oh, Aoi's moved us to a lobby. All right, groovy. All right, I'm gonna join the chat. Oh no, I'm gonna join the best English casters and Jenkins, as this channel is now called apparently.
Okay.
I wonder what that's from. That's the last time I named a channel. I wonder.
Jenkins poop. Oh, is it? And Jenkins poop. And Jenkins.
Now it is. That's just Jenkins adding poop to the end.
I didn't add poop. That was not. That was
Jenkins
not
is adding it.
Jenkins is really obsessed with poop.
That was not me.
If I go eat, will we load into the game? Okay. I will wait to load in.
Yeah, wait till we load in and then do it. I'm just going to pop to the loo real quick while they're fanning about.
The loo?
The loo.
What? That's a funny word.
It's
it rhymes with poo.
Yeah. When you say washroom, people say, what am I gonna go in there and wash my ass? What am I gonna wash? Squash the beef and wash my ass?
Yeah. Do you not wash your ass?
Be quiet, Cap. Curtis.
Sorry, I had you muted.
What am I gonna squash the beef and wash my ass?
You guys want to know what I'm doing right now?
Anyone masturbating? Can anybody join?
No.
What are you doing?
I don't know how it works.
No, that is something that Jenkins memes about BSJ. Don't confuse me and BSJ. We are entirely different.
Yes, very different very mental disorders that are debilitating and cause pain and suffering to people around you.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm a manipulative leader of the talent scene, and
That is
he
true.
a
He is the
sociopathic streamer.
the cabal
Very,
leader.
right.
Yeah, BSJ's not as calculated as Dota Capitalist.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't see me dissecting,
Nicotil
killing
just
and
resubbed
dissecting
for 8
random
months. Big up.
animals and then leaving them in hotel stairways.
It's not random. He was going from the least exotic to the most exotic because near the end there was like 76-year-old parrot corpses being discovered.
Wouldn't the least exotic animal be human?
No, that you're right. You're right. He
mean,
did
there's a
arrive a
lot of
few days. He did arrive a few days before us, so who knows? I did see some police tape around there.
Oh,
People probably wouldn't notice with the high death rates in Romania. So.
Jenkins, real quick, can you go to options or settings at the top? Go to audio, voice chat team open mic, set the threshold at about 25%, and then minimize the volume for voice.
Or mute co-broadcasters.
Yeah, either way. Because this is actually a ticketed event, believe it or not. So it saves the replays.
This is a ticketed event.
It saves the replays.
Ticketed?
Yeah, it saves the
What?
replays in Dota.
Why?
How did you manage to get a ticket of this?
I mean, I don't know if it's a ticket so much as like it's an official game. Like you can watch the replays as if it's a professional game. I don't know how we did it, but we did.
I don't understand. League, PFlax, Subshack. What?
Yeah, there it is. We got a league.
Oh my god.
Yes, esports profiles. That's right. They get esports profiles for playing. It's amazing.
Dude, DPC doesn't have a ticket half the time, bro.
So again, we're going to fail to load because for some reason people think that they should just hang out in the fucking lobby in the broadcast channels. Oh, we've managed this time, thank God.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, cool. So it's Hue.G Heros, the bad guys of Dota, versus new Goon Organisation. Fronted by Wogan, who is generally a mid player, and I'm pretty sure you lads will not have seen a mid player quite like Wogan. Then we have Alex, who's actually a good lad on Grimstroke. Storming Eagle generally plays carry. Kieran the Wise is not as wise as his name would suggest, and NZ FedEx, aka NZ FeedX, who generally will do alright and then have a moment of madness and lose the game. Against Hue.G Rection, Rocket Man, Dave Yognaut, who is absolutely abysmal, Action Dan, who either has a good day or a terrible day, and Daniel the Wise, one of the many wise men on my Discord, who is also not wise.
I like the two Dans.
Yeah.
Action Dan and Daniel the Wise.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like they're polar opposites of each other.
They
I'm
are.
expecting one to be like looking like a action hero from the 80s, and
Right.
the other one to be like dressed up in a robe.
Yeah, and saying, I say, Brother Daniel, perhaps we shouldn't attack. And Action Dan is like, show me where the enemies are, let's go! Like, Chad and his brother Gandalf.
We have a big problem here. Stormy Eagle is in Guild Gordo, whereas everybody else is within the Goon Squadron.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think we're probably going to have to remake and get the Storming Eagle out of here for somebody who is in the Goon Guild.
Well,
Do
sadly...
you know what the Storming Eagles are?
I absolutely do. And so does
Storming
Kieran.
Eagles.
He's going to tell you.
The Storming Eagles... he's actually, I think he is British. He might be Irish. But the Storming Eagles...
Are you sure he's not German?
No, he's not.
Okay.
What are the Storming Eagles?
Storming Eagles.
No. Is it a Nazi thing? Cap, everything goes back to Nazism with Cap, just so you know.
I definitely recognize. I was like, the Storming Eagle. That seems really familiar. I was like, that's definitely military of some kind. That is apparently the German airborne forces in World War II.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it. It always is with you. It always is. You big baldy.
Someone at him. Yes. Someone tell him quickly. Eagle, you may accidentally be a Nazi. What if he comes back like, oh yeah, I'm a Nazi. Sorry, I thought you guys knew.
I'm very passionate about my Nazism.
Oh, this is Alex Grimstroke. He's actually Deece on this hero. I don't know who's playing Elder Titan. We do not see this hero in these games very often at all.
Remain bad.
At all.
Storming Eagle confused bald boys with proud boys.
Oh, they've got the
Elder Titan.
Yeah,
I
know.
A complex hero.
It is. But we do have
even know what it does?
I'm pretty sure they do. We do have the easy mode ult, Grimstroke ult with Lich ult equals win
that is
fight.
the easy one. Yeah, that's a good one.
But we've had this multiple times in these games where they pick this and we think, fuck yeah, let's go, and they just never get it off. Like they're always out of range, or something doesn't happen. It's pretty brutal.
Yeah, I can relate to never getting it off. So, what's the average rank of the ladies and gentlemen in this lobby?
All right, so I'm Archon 5, and I would be considered far too high level to be playing in these games.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so
that's good. That's good stuff.
Jenkins is right at home here.
This is right up my alley.
I mean, there are a lot of lads in here who are very low ranked, but they play an awful lot of Dota. These are just subs from my Discord. And Ariel Denok, who's one of the long-time subs, put together the in-houses as a way for them to just play against each other for a laugh. And we just thought, let's go, let's do some in-houses. And then me and a couple of the other lads that play together a lot started casting them. And now we've got all these memes and lore behind these lads. Because some of them, like Wogan in particular, is relatively new. Started playing fairly recently, but always goes mid. Always plays quite complicated heroes, and it's like a mission to see if he can improve. Sometimes he gets better, sometimes he has a massive backward step, but sometimes he absolutely pops off, but we'll see. Now they've got Double Doom as well.
Now.
He is. I honestly don't know why Wogan is the captain, because he really doesn't know how to draft, but as I understand it, generally speaking, it's more of a nominal position. Everybody pretty much decides what they want to play anyway, and they discuss it amongst themselves.
I see. He's just the clicker. He's just clicking the heroes.
Yeah.
That's good. You have to have good hand-eye coordination to do that, though, so that is still a bit of a compliment to be allowed to be captain.
True that.
You know how drafting worked on my Dota 1 team? The very first Dota 1 team I played on, I drafted for us, and people just gave me a list of 3 to 4 heroes. And then I would make drafts out of their hero pool, basically.
I like that.
So I'm very aware of the nominal, like, person by person. What do you want to play this game?
Yeah. Void Spirit. I think this is going to be a Wogan Void Spirit.
Yeah, that's a complicated one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff to combo with Grimstroke, but man, when I play this hero in 8K games, people don't press buttons with me, so that's always a concern.
5 seconds. Team back.
These are some beefy lads. Mars, Elder Titan, Jug. Oof, even Jakiro's pretty beefy for a support. I'd be worried if I was the Radiant team right now.
They do have the double Lich ult, though. There's always damage.
And double Doom, yeah.
Oh yeah. If that thing bounces around, if they can get the double, that's the problem, because sometimes Liches, they get really excited because the hero doesn't do anything. So you get this opportunity to go and you're like, fuck, I gotta get this ult off, but then you don't wait for the Grimstroke ult.
Yeah, Lich is pretty much throws his ice ball and then just pretty much stands there.
He just dies. Yeah, that's about life for him. He's pretty pathetic. 42% win rate hero, not so good.
42, good lord.
He tries. He tries his best.
He was my most played hero when I started playing Dota. This was back when Sacrifice was a spell. I miss it so much. You could just help the lane just by sacrificing their range creep. Job done. Zeus.
Well, what did we just talk about? Support players who do nothing in lane and feel like they're helping? That is the epitome of that.
I'm sacrificing a creep.
So many people, so many bad skill sets as support players. Just play Lich and sacrifice creeps in my lane.
They were helping, though.
Players, they
the one hero
to do nothing.
Yeah, that's the one hero you could do nothing on, and you would be winning the lane. You just, like, if you stand out of XP range, it was better.
That was it. I would run back, intercept the creep wave, eat the range creep. My mate, who I used to play with, he was a terrible person to learn Dota with. The first game, he was shouting at me. Not teaching me. He was like, what are you doing? cast the spell, use your blah blah on the so and so, and I was like, I don't even know what these words mean. I barely can control my hero. I've never played a game like this before in my life. It was just livid. And my wife was, I would be playing on a laptop on my sofa with my mouse on a book next to me, and my wife was like, "Who's shouting at you?" Like she could hear over the headset. She was like, "I don't think you should play that game."
Resubbed for 10 months.
I don't play with that guy anymore.
He was right.
She's so right. She's so right.
She should have put her foot down. You would have been saved.
I would have been saved.
You could have been out. Okay. What do we got? We got a Zeus. That hero sucks too. Man, that's a rough one. That's another 42%er right there.
Yeah.
They just need to buff his shard a few more times.
Oh my god, they really want this Mario jump to be a thing.
Yeah.
I think the biggest problem is that once they get BKBs, what do? Nada, right? You're just kind of standing around.
Feed. Yeah, a little bit of feeding happening.
All right, what do we got? We got Hue.G Heros on the Jakiro, Rocket Man on the Juggernaut, Action Dan on the Mars, Daniel the Wise on the Zeus, and Dave Yognot. I never thought I'd see this. I don't know if that is Dave. That can't be Dave Elder Titan. That is really something else. Then we got Alex on his signature Grimstroke, Kieran the Wise on the Lich, Enzi Fedex on the Doom. We got Storming Eagle, the German paratrooper on the Ursa, and we've got Woe God on the Void Spirit.
Will it be Wogan or Wogan this game?
Ah, very good. Very good.
Oh, look at him. His aspirations are high. He's got liquid on his team tag. Very good.
Not that high.
Also,
He didn't qualify, so.
Yeah, that's true. He's insane. He is not here to defend himself. He's also got high aspirations for items. He's filling up his quick buy here. 2 null tallies.
Yeah.
Looks like
A bottle and a finished wand. So.
It's a lot of little items. Anybody else putting things in their quick buy? Ursa, Phase, Morbid. He's gonna take Roche. That's the Roche build.
He's angling for it.
Oh, Jakiro, look at Hue.G Heros. Bro, you're a position 5. You think you're gonna get a Glimmer Mana Boots? Get that shit out of your quick buy. Don't kid yourself. You're pos 5. Come on, Tranquil Stick.
Sentries, a few salves.
Yeah, honestly, wards. Put wards in there. I don't care that
your
they
expectations.
Don't cost. Yeah, absolutely. That's insane. Hue.G Heros. Oh wait, is he the 4? No, he's the 5.
No. I suppose he doesn't know a whole lot about maintaining proper expectations with a name like that.
Well, I guarantee you that Hugh is gonna absolutely hold on to his money until he gets these items. Could go for a Q into a spin, but they're not interested. Okay. I think they could have maybe done some serious damage to Alex there, but never mind. Meanwhile, mid Zeus is 3-1. Woe God 1-0. Not the auspicious start he was expecting, and a deny from Daniel.
Oh, getting last hits with the attack on Zeus is so
Malini level
so
Zeus plays.
Yeah.
It's been improved though, you know. It's not like
it was much worse.
It's not like it used to be. It was really bad back when.
Also, his right click is. Look at that. He hits for 71. I mean,
it's high damage. Yeah, he's been pretty buffed in that regard. The problem is like he's basically melee range as like the squishiest hero in the game. That's the only issue with that.
All right, hello.
Oh, get out of! I was enjoying this. Get out.
I'm sorry.
Andrew, be nice.
Why? Did he tell you to do this?
No, it's your name, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay.
What's happening here? Fill me in.
Update the stream title to add Jenkins.
Wait, are you on your phone? Why?
No, he's got some jank headset.
Wait, is my headset bad right now?
Yeah, it sounds like arse, but I didn't want to say
I
anything.
was probably using my webcam. You should have said something.
It's not.
You
I
sound
don't,
like
I
you're
don't
in
know
a
if it's
fishbowl.
webcam. It does sound a bit fishbowl. It doesn't sound webcam bad, but it's not good.
Is it still bad? Give me a second.
That's a little better already.
That sounds better.
Oh, he's
okay.
left.
He's gone. Thank God. I was just kidding. I just wanted.
Oh
to know you.
shit! First blood. Mars died. Lich with the kill. Useless hero, you say?
Yeah, in case you guys missed it, they just nuked until the Mars died. They
Ah.
just pressed nukes on him until he died.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a classic glitch, honestly.
Get these. Eagle, stop fucking denying and get the range creep. Oh. Will he get any of these? No.
Oh no.
No.
get these.
No. You gotta get him. There's one.
All right. Oh,
Hey!
ooh,
He
Action
got-
Dan set him up for
He
it.
did. Mistake by Dan.
Danny
He did
boy,
get
what
it.
are you doing?
Oops.
Big D. I didn't know you could still do the oops. What the hell? Is that Dota Plus?
Alright.
Might be.
That's a
Is it
Dota
better?
Plus
It
thing.
might be quiet.
Now you're very quiet.
Ah, shit.
You're so quiet. I'd have to put you up to 200% to be able to hear you.
Fuck. I've given up, so this is how it is.
Oh no. Alright, hold on.
What a TI. Why are you
Say something?
No, it's a nice headset. It's like a...
Alright, you're at
I'll turn myself
187%. Oh
I
my
turned
god.
myself up a bit.
Alright, hold
I
on.
hope I blow your ears, Andrew.
It's like Curtis like all of a sudden shown up and he just shrunk himself down to size.
This Doom is farming quite well, gentlemen.
Let's see. Let's go to network.
Oh, Alex,
He's-
you dickhead. Zeus
playing
is kicking ass in the mid
Holy
line.
shit, there's a Zeus.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this hero in like 8 months. This seems like a good in-house hero.
Yeah. He's a good lad.
Have you guys seen the 25 talent, the AoE lightning bolt? It's insane. It's really
I haven't
good.
seen
Work
that.
on Nimbus?
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah, it's
whoa, whoa,
great.
whoa, what is
Great.
it?
It works with Nimbus.
It works on Nimbus.
Wait,
That's
wait,
pretty-
so you put Nimbus down, and now your lightning bolt hits everything in a 325 AoE.
It's AoE, yeah. It's really good. The problem is you have to get to level 25 on Zeus, which means you have to have a Zeus in your game for like 60 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if you compare Lightning Bolt to Lucent Beam, like there's some problems with the Dota hero, you know?
Yeah.
Like one hero's a 2-second cooldown, launches an auto attack, can hit in, you know?
Yeah.
One's a
And
lightning
takes
bolt, it's
buildings
just
and
a
yeah.
pathetic nuke.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why they keep nerfing Nimbus. Dude, these denies.
Oh, Kieran might be in trouble now. Are these Zeus denies impressing you?
Yeah, these are nice. These are...
He's
Solid.
27 and 5 versus 21 and 3. Wogan,
Zeus has good stats. Like he's actually a good laner.
yeah, I like him myself.
Void Spirit has a lot of net worth in their backpack, so that's
problem
awesome.
is this.
Oh, here goes Wogan with a nice combo. This is a dead Zeus, surely. No.
Is he gonna... The turnaround?
Dead.
No!
Oh!
My God.
Daniel!
good.
Daniel! What a turnaround!
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
It's looking rough for the... I forgot what the hell they're called. They don't have their tag
Oh.
set.
They're back though. Grimstroke just got the solo kill.
Did he solo kill?
Yeah,
Was
the
it
Zeus
just
just
solo
hung
kill?
about. He just hung
Just-
about.
He gave him 2 waves of EXP for free, and he's losing a full wave, so that's a big swing there.
Oh, there's a regen bot as well.
Tower is under attack.
That's unfortunate.
That is
now-
very
Yeah.
Dire's middle
Wogan's
tower
gonna go
is
grab
under
that
attack.
regen. I think that went from a lane 1 into a lane that just... If they kill him now... I wish Alex had stuck around and they'd kill the Zeus again. That would
Yeah,
have been...
they should actually bring everyone. They should bring the family. Like, bring Licho.
Bring the family. Get this man.
Yeah, you know, it's a Zeus. He's just...
He
What's-
dies.
He's got
Good
brown
game
boots.
dies.
He's got brown boots. No
He does
stuns,
die.
no escapes.
He's a big fatty, big slow fatty.
He gets really quick later, though.
He does later.
He's got a movement speed talent. I get bots on his ass. He gets quick.
He's one of the only guys that still has a movement
Yeah,
speed
it's,
talent.
like,
They
super
removed that
rare.
from everybody else. It feels very underwhelming if people
Uh-oh.
skip it, I'm pretty sure.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
Uh-oh.
if you can solo kill this though for Wogan.
Oh! He's
Yeah.
down again! Oh, Wogan. Oh, and Alex missed the paint. Oh, dear. Uh-oh.
Dude, there's so many people dying.
Oh, the juggle on the creep wave from Rocket Man. He juggled with just the creep wave.
Ursa hit level 6, so he's not skilling up his ultimate. There, he took a while to skill it up. He can turn around now.
Now he gets the kill.
That was a good bait. He was just pretending he didn't skill up his ultimate.
Yeah, very
And
clever.
ET was pretending that he didn't see him level it up.
Eagle misses so many last hits by just tilting. So the problem with Eagle is he always plays carry. He'll die once and he will tilt off the face of the earth. It's like a guaranteed tilt every time.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but just seeing an inventory with Phase Boots Quelling Blade looks so weird. It's like, I don't know, just 2 items. Phase Boots Quelling Blade Morbid Mask. This man just wants big items.
He just wants the big items, yeah. Kieran,
Action Dan's at least got a little bit of a stick to work with.
he's got something. I mean, NC
Oh,
FedEx,
Wogan
look
again.
at this. Oh, he's going. Can Daniel do it this time? I don't know if he can.
He has no,
Wogan,
no mana.
yeah. Daniel, just go back to base, buddy. Please just go back to base. Don't hang about. You're gonna.
Zeus is
Oh dear.
so greedy.
Wait, his buddy, Dave has got a salve and a clarity and 2 tangos. Yo, dude, salve your boy. Help him out.
No, Dave's just gonna wander about. This is Dave. Dave plays. Oh, they got the Doom off. They get the Doom off from the jug. He might go down. Hang about. No! Run! Hugh can deny you! Why are you running away? Oh, the lads. Mars ult was used bot, but Mars died, so it didn't go well. Kieran the Y is still level 5.
The ET has gone on a sort of a venture here. He's gone from bot tier 1
So yeah.
over to his ward in his own jungle, and then back to tier 1, and now he's going back to his own jungle.
So when I cast these normally, we do Dave Cam. And Dave Cam is where you follow Dave, and he does these little wanders. He just walks around.
Quest.
Yeah, it is. He's like an NPC on a side quest. You bump into him out in the wilds in RimWorld. Oh, not RimWorld. What's it called? What's that one where, you know, you shout Fuss Road Darl? The Skyrim, that's it. Like, you bump into this guy out in the wild occasionally. Oh, Daniel
Like the
killing.
Golden Goblet.
Daniel killing Wogan again. Wogan is 1 and 3. The Zeus is
really
3 and 1.
Daniel? Is it really Daniel killing Wogod, or is it Wogod killing Wogod? That's my question to you.
It's a good question. I think it's a fair one, and the answer is probably a little bit of both.
I see.
Daniel isn't panicking. He's just taking the dub, just gladly collecting it. Elder Titan now is back, but at least he's in XP range. That's something. Ursa has abandoned the lane to go and hit creeps in the jungle. I didn't think it was going that badly, but he's ditched it. I think because Lich isn't there, maybe he's cleared off. What do you guys think of Doom at the moment?
I think he's the best offlaner in the game.
Really?
Dog shit.
Yes, what Jenkins said.
42% win rate hero.
What's so bad about him?
No, he's actually, I think he's top tier offlane right now.
You actually think that?
Yes. He was one of the best offlaners at TI, and his nerf was 50 range from Doom.
Okay. So Jenkins
Not a pub here.
Jenkins just talking shit then, or is he?
No,
Wait, isn't he winning in pubs too? Like at high MMR pubs?
No, he's not. 45% win rate. If you go the highest MMR, probably. I feel like a 145-second cooldown, and like basically being a carry guy from the offlane is like bad in pubs because your team runs around and fights like crazy, and they just fight when Doom is on cooldown, and then you lose.
Right.
That's what it feels like when I play it, at least.
Looks like he's getting something big. What's this flying out? A blink.
Holy shit, he's huge. Yeah, I mean that's why Doom's a good hero. He just gets gold.
I think he's thinking if Wogan can get him in the old pew. I don't play this hero, so I don't know what they're called. Here he goes. Where's Doom? Where's Doom? You literally were waiting there for this setup.
Use the Scorched Earth. Use the Scorched Earth.
Oh no! Into spin, into double kill.
He hasn't used Scorched Earth yet. It's still up.
Okay,
He
Zeus is
doesn't
dead.
need
Oh.
it.
You got him.
He has the speed aura from the kobold. He does not
That one is
need.
quite good.
He does not need the pathetic scorched earth.
Yeah, that's only 15%. Kobold is 12%, and it's permanent.
Exactly.
Think about it.
It's permanent. That's huge.
To be fair, he would have had to stop to cast it.
Radiant's middle tower is
That's true. It does have a 0.1 second backswing that can be canceled. That is rough.
Whoa!
supports.
Into the suck. Can they get the silence off? The stomp goes down. Big Zeus ult. The damage. In goes Storming. He wants him. They do get him. The breath has been flamed. Here comes Doom to walk about. Can they get Storming Eagle? He's already used his ult. They don't have much catch without the Mars. Oh!
that was long
Zappadoo!
range.
Little
Damn.
Zappadoodle. He's got that ether lens now. Taking the bot tower. Now the Dire team. Very cool. Net worth. Zeus is top of the pops. Then Doom. Then Jug.
This is a 5-man happening down here. This is some 5-man action. Probably worth the tower.
Yes,
Split up and
he
farm now.
does have ether lens and mana boots. Good spot, team.
Yeah. Hey, that can build into an Octarine core at least.
That's true.
Not so bad on Zeus. Other heroes, maybe not so much.
But actually, he does need 2 arcane boot. You do need two boosters for that, right? For the Octarine.
Yeah.
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 is under attack.
Octarine's good. That's a good item.
That is a good item.
$5,000. That's so cheap.
Oof. Oh my goodness. Many spells being cast by Hue. You cannot accuse him of not casting spells.
He's got the Bassy too, so he's got the mana to work with. He knew he'd be spamming here.
And mana boots. Can they kill Alex?
Dude, Alex is so dead. Oh my god.
Oh, the Mars
Never
ult.
mind.
NZ FedEx is trying to do something to action down. The spear misses. They're trying to do something here. Alex gets the ult off on Zeus and Jakiro. They can't really get away from them here, I don't think. Rocket Man's coming in. There's the Lich ult. Some bounces here. Oh, the creeps. Fuck off. Oh, if that bounces around a bit more, action down goes down. Nobody died. Nobody died.
Okay.
It's like watching TI. They're just so good at disengaging, you know?
They have Doom. They do have Doom.
It's like Hasted Zeus.
Yeah, Hastings,
I mean-
that's true.
They have Doom. They should go back and heal. I think that's something that happens a lot. Like, people don't go back and heal enough or buy salves, or their teammates pass them with their own salves and don't give it to them, you know?
Oh, Dave. Dave's got 3 salves, speaking
You
of
got
the devil.
3 salves!
Has he got a
Holy
shovel?
shit.
He must have a shovel.
He's got a shovel.
He's got
yeah.
the shovel.
At least it gives him something to do when he's wandering around.
With the Atos. Queuing up the Atos.
On the ET? Oh,
Yeah,
he
on the
is.
ET.
Huh.
Yeah. It's like Yule's, which is really good versus Ursa, except it's not good versus Ursa.
Can you give it its proper name, please?
What?
The Rod of
Oils.
Aoi. The Rod of Aoi. Come on, we all know it.
Oh. No, I disowned it because it was shit.
Now builds into Gleipnir. So it's a good item. You should call it Rod of Aoi again.
No, it's very pathetic.
Re-own
Although-
it.
I played some games and I rushed it on like a position 5. It felt pretty good.
It is
You go
great.
brown potatoes. No one expects it.
I tried Gleipnir
Because
on
the item
Puck
is
and it didn't
normally
work.
shit.
I want
They should
I
kill this
thought
dude. This Deuce is literally showing it.
they should kill the fucking Jug.
They should just kill anything. Just kill a hero.
Wait,
has
they
mana
bubbled the
burst.
Lich.
Oh no!
Frost armor!
They
Frost
did
armor
get
to
the
dude!
slow. They did get the slow. There's the
Oh,
suck.
okay, okay.
He's dead. Leave him,
Press the
boys.
frost armor.
Elder Titan gets a 2-man stomp into the Earth
Oh,
Splitter.
boy.
This is going to be huge. He gets 1. Can they get Kieran the Wise? The Zeus ult. Oh, Zeus is dead. Zeus died on the backlines. Getting chased. Dave's going to give Kieran the Wise a chase. Oh, Dan! I don't know what you were hitting there, brother, but he hit something. He God's rebuked thin air. 2 for 2.
Wogan really having a comeback, you know?
Yeah. You can't write this
That's a
man
big
off.
no.
He
Yeah,
needed
old
that.
Danny Boy on the mid lane was looking at the team fight and not at his hero, and he ended up going down on the Zeus.
Look at
Yeah.
Wogan. Look at this dropping item. He's got a lot of items. He doesn't know what to do.
What?
He's
I
got
guess
9 items.
That's a clarity for late. He's got 10 items. That's
He does have
wait, I guess
10.
11, I guess, if you include the Fairy's Trinket. There's just a free clarity on the ground.
That's a fair old bit of damage. Dave actually microing his lad. Oh, he doesn't get the sleep off on Wogan. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Our jug build. Maelstrom? I see. Okay.
What would you have preferred?
Diffusal? No, just no Battle Furies. You
No
know,
Battle
'cause
Furies, yeah.
I would.
Oh, hello! Eagle has got his ult off. There's the jug ult, though.
5 heroes, though.
Yeah, they get him. They get him.
That was good spellcasting by Mars, you know? He did a calm arena into second spell instead of just going for a random spear.
Second spell. I don't know its name either.
No, I usually say W, but some people don't play with QWER.
Yeah,
so
I always refer to them QWER. But so that's what you use? I feel completely validated in my decisions now.
QWER?
Yeah.
I think. I mean, most people use some form of that, like QWER or like WERT. Like it depends.
I played with a guy the other day who plays with VC. What was it? T and R or something like that?
T.
Something weird like that. Like his hand is completely moved over to just the middle of the keyboard. Just like if you just rested your hand on the keyboard and whichever keys you happen to bump into, you just assign those. That's what it was like.
I mean, I'm sort of all for people playing
That's
with
not
what
a
they're
bad
comfortable
idea.
with, but like, if you're gonna change your hotkeys, you might as well change them to something that makes sense.
Yeah, I just like it because you know where the edge of the keyboard is with QWER. You can even put your little finger there if you want to, just so you know.
Honestly, it's probably not ideal. Like, you probably want more, because like if you do QWER, like a lot of your pressing is on the side button, like tab, shift, locks, caps.
Right.
Like it's probably more efficient, but I don't know. I played RTS, so I'm more comfortable with QWER.
I just can't imagine.
I play with F1 through F4.
No, you
That's
don't.
really good.
You don't.
I do.
For spells.
Yeah, I think Void
You
Spirits.
really?
Void Spirits F1 is his best ability.
I would actually believe you if you told me that. Like, I play with F1 through 4, and that's why I miss my spells so much.
Okay, I play Ogre, dude. There's no way I can miss spells.
Ogre is normally Dave's hero is quite often Ogre. That's the Elder Titan.
That's a high skill hero.
I have seen people miss Bloodlust. Like, it's happened in my games.
Looks like they're going to do something mid. They smoke up mid here.
Ooh, big smoke, but where are they going with this? Because
they're going to go jump down.
Run into the mid lane.
They love that.
Dude, this is actually a good smoke. Doom just got his BKB, so this is like a dope.
Oh, hello, Wogan's gone in with the double stun! They're gonna get the Zeus! They're gonna get the Zeus! They didn't even use Doom, but now the Marzol! But the Lich Drug! The Lich Ult combo! It's doing some bouncing, but this is problems. They've lost Doom, they've lost Grim, they've lost Void, Kieran is on the run, Dave's giving him the chase down. It was a 2 for 3. They did get the mid, but they lost their carry for it. Jug is fine.
Yeah, that Doom BKB was really good there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why the lads want to save their BKB charges like
It's true. It's one of the only things that gets weaker the more you use it, so you should just never use it.
Am I crazy, Owie, or was that like... I feel like in 8K games, people don't smoke on timings like that. They just smoke whenever. But in 8K games, they would press BKB. It's
yes,
like, it's
they
this,
would use their item.
It's this weird mix where it's like it was actually a really good call, but like the level of greed to not just press the BKB, it's like NZ FeedX might actually be an 8K player if he just was less greedy with the BKB and the Scorched Earth usage, you know?
I just it gets me because
pressing the buttons.
The worst it gets is 6 seconds. That's still long enough for you to do what you need to do.
Oh yeah,
it's a big change. People are rushing
amazing
refresher on carry heroes now. Like literally third item refresher because BKB is so strong. Like 12 seconds of BKB compared to 10 is a huge deal.
Is that true? I don't know whether to believe you or not. That sounds
no,
great.
It's actually true.
People are going refresher early on like Void, Sven, like all these heroes. You just buy a refresher.
Look at the zoning's Titan.
BKB is important.
Well, they get the sleep off on the Ursa, but nothing's going to come of it. Oh, hello, Dano! Just jumps in! Not great! Does get Kieran before going down. Dave Yognot is hitting very hard now, gets the stomp off on Storming Eagle. That was huge! They got 3 for 1. What a fight! BKB used from Doom there, from the sidelines.
All right, hear me out on this. And I feel like, okay, it's gonna sound like I'm excusing the lads, but I feel like running at the tower is actually the right play. I think they probably should have smoked to it again, but I think not like letting the last team fight get to you, because like you still do have the Doom BKB, right? It's just like they fucked up, right? But I think doing it again is the right play. It's just with a smoke again would be the correct play. Like what I find so interesting about games like this is that there's a lot of stuff that happens that's actually better than at like Divine and Immortal, because at Divine and Immortal people have gotten so like, I don't know, there's a lot of things that they like buy into with regards to like the structure of Dota and how pros play and how you ought to do this, how you ought to do that, there's a lot of shit that they miss. Like, am I crazy here that was actually the right place to be? They just should have smoked.
Who, Radiant? I mean,
Radiant, yeah.
They just got jumped by Mars was what it looked like to me. Like, he just got a good initiation and he saw 3 of them under the tower. I think they were just trying to get the building.
That's why I think they should have done the same thing, but smoked.
You're saying
so
they made
jump.
the wrong play. Like, the fact that they went mid without smoking doesn't make it closer to the right play. It's still just the wrong play. You can't say, oh, this was like, I had the right thought, but we didn't do it properly. Like, it's just the wrong play.
I think the initial thought can lead to the right play eventually. Like, the thought of, we fucked up, we should still fight right now. That's at least good, because I know a lot of people go into, like, defense mode where it's like, okay, we can't fight. But it's like, no, we could actually fight. We just didn't use the BKB, you know?
This is Eagle is trying to sneak this Roche. I think he's going to get it unless somebody wanders in here. Unless there's a wild Zeus ult. He doesn't have it for 32. Eagle gets it and blinks oot. A big get.
These wretched fools have no.
Yeah, that'll be huge. That's a big timing.
Now
BKB plus Aegis on Ursa.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty big. I don't actually know what they do other than juggle. I don't know what they do. Also, this mid tower, I don't know if they're not denying it because they want to bait them into another big fight. I think they're hoping Wogan comes up here and they can catch him if he goes for the tower.
Boy.
But Mars isn't
for
there.
A play here. Oh, he's literally AFK. Oh no, okay.
He's just waiting. They don't even bother denying it. Oh, the lads.
They have enough smoke on Radiant. They should go here.
They're doing this. They're doing this. Eagle's going to kill one creep, and they're going to go for it right here. Doesn't have BKB yet. But they're just going to lead with Doom. Get a Doom off on someone.
This is a bad smoke.
This is a bad smoke?
Yeah, it's going to work, though.
Oh, hello. That's a dead Jakiro. Which gets his ult off and Nimbus, but he dead. It comes down with the 4-man!
Okay.
Wowzers! Gets one. Can he get Kieran as well? Where's his team? Rocket Man gets the ult off, but Eagle does have his off. That pops the Aegis only. Rocket Man's going to try and do the spin. He has been doomed. Chasing down Alex. Eagle's going to run away.
Ursa going. Oh,
Ursa is indeed going in and dying. Oh, the Atos! Oh! One of our members of this cast didn't like it. Excuse me, sir. Take it back.
Sorry. Nothing else could have gotten him that kill.
All right, tell me how you knew that was a bad smoke. I'm actually very curious.
They 5-man smoked with bot lane pushing in. So, like against any normal group of players, you're not going to connect.
This is a normal group of players. You mean against any competent group of players, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like, the thing is, like I said, it's a bad smoke, but it's gonna work. But like, if you sit in your triangle for like 20 seconds as 5, you show no one on the map, you wait 20 seconds, you smoke 5 heroes. Like, there's no one.
Oh my god, Wogan!
I think he's dead to the Nimbus, yeah. I see, okay, that makes sense. So the lanes are pushing in, it was really obvious. That's what you're saying.
You can't sit together in a 5-man smoke. Like, unless it's like some super late game scenario where 10 heroes are off the map, but the enemy's like shoving in your bot lane, and you're sitting in a triangle together. Like, you can't smoke like that.
Yeah, you're not showing anywhere, right?
Yeah, it's just too obvious.
I'm sorry for making him do real analysis,
No.
but I take the free coaching when I can get it.
Absolutely. And listen, these lads are definitely going to watch this VOD back and listen to that kind of stuff very, very closely
it won't
for like
them.
1 week, and then they'll
that sort of stuff is completely useless. If they want to get better, they should last hit under tower. and like practice your last hit.
Right.
You know, Aoi has an interesting theory actually that I want to bring up on like how unranked is better for like strategy and team movement and stuff like that. And I'm kind of feeling the same thing watching this, where like there's more smokes happening in this match than what happens in my pub games.
Wait, is that my theory or is that T's theory? Because I don't actually know if that's true.
That was
I
your
don't remember
theory.
saying that.
I was playing with you. And you were
I think
saying...
it's better for communication.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was what you were saying.
Okay, because like team movements, the thing about unranked party is your players are too pathetic. Like you can't have proper team movements, but you can have good combos.
This
You
is
can,
a
like,
big
combo
fight.
stuff
Big
together.
fight brewing
Yeah.
bot here. They need to.
Comms need 2 fights. Right?
Whoever gets the jump here. I think they actually need to doom action Dan. In all
Dude,
honesty.
I like where Dave is sitting. This is really good, actually. Although now there's just a 5-man walking up into the high
Oh my
ground.
god, BKB.
They get the Zeus muted, but here comes Jug on the back lines. He only goes on Alex. He's going to get Wogan as well. Big ult from Action Dan is tied up too. What's Hue doing? Hugh's ice pathing. Hugh's queuing. They're going to get Action Dan here. Maybe Storming Eagle is on the run. He sends the Hadouken his way. There's an arrow. Not an arrow, a spear. Rocket Man is still alive, but there's Vision down. Oh, can they get him here? Surely not. They've already used the Doom. He's got the Axe. He's got the Swift Slash. He's going to go for the TP out. They got no bash. They got no bash. Oh, he lives. Can they get Jakiro? Ooh, nice catch, Wogan.
Honestly, that fight was so entertaining to watch because the Doom sort of accidentally walked into the Zeus, like he didn't blink on him.
Yeah.
And then he got the Doom off on the right target. He BKB'd, it was good. But then he accidentally bumped into the Outer Titan. So like this is, and then he was like, this is also a hero. And he started right-clicking at Outer Titan over chasing down the Zeus and killing him.
So Zeus actually lived in that engagement.
Yes, he lived. I mean, the fight doesn't go bad for Radiant, but I just find that so funny. Like
I'm not trying to call out the boys or anything. You know, shout outs to Alex. But this always happens when Grimstroke is in a game. Soulbind is off cooldown. No double Doom happen, no double Lich ult.
Yeah.
It's like you go into drafts and you think like, this is gonna be so fucking sick. These team fights are gonna be so easy. And then they just get excited and go in, the other guys get excited and go in first before the pathetic Grimstroke can get in and press the ult. So he didn't get it off in that fight.
I mean, he's even got.
I want to give a
he's
shout
got
out
Ether
to
Lens.
Dave.
Dave, are you back, Cap?
Dude,
Oh, he's back.
yeah. Well, I've been here. I've been listening
he's
the whole time.
5-2.
Are you in the game?
Dave Yognot, that was not an accident, all right? Dave made that happen, all right? He didn't accidentally run into Elder Titan. Dave Yognot saw his Daniel the Wise in trouble. He saw his little brother Dan in trouble, Dan Jr., and he's like, I'm doing this. And he turns around the Earth Splitters, and he just man fights. He gives up his life so that Daniel the Wise can live, all right? That was a true hero's tale right there.
Dan the Wise might be the younger brother, but he is the wiser brother, and Dave recognizes that.
Yeah, he knows.
Protects that wiseness.
Love that.
You guys are so smart.
What?
Thank you, Andrew.
Okay. Another smoke up coming out from the boys here.
They love
I
to
think
smoke in this spot.
Your point out Grimstroke. Don't you think more people should just buy Blink on this hero?
Storming Eagle could be in trouble here.
1v5 for Nursa. Go.
Oh no! He's gonna go for the TP out.
He did a BKB.
Oh! He just escaped.
They have Nimbus.
He just escaped. Incredible. Incredible.
Nimbus.
Yeah. Yep, they have Nimbus.
Because I was thinking, like, Ursa can farm pretty aggressively this game. They don't really have anything to stop his BKB TP with ulti. Like, nothing will kill him.
Yeah.
But this guy, he understands that he does not need to pop his 8-second BKB.
Yeah,
that is so next level. That's really
Roshan
next
cannot
level.
respawn yet, by the way, but they are checking that pit.
I mean, alright, I feel like people don't time this in like all levels. I don't know.
Yeah, but there's a timer on your Aegis now, right? Like,
yeah, there is a timer.
That's true. Yeah, there's less of an excuse.
You can
these
just
days.
ping it now.
I still don't. Yeah, you could just ping it. I still always forget. It's been 10 years and I still fucking forget.
Yeah. I'm with you. It's rough being an old Dota player because you have all these old habits from patches where like these things literally don't exist. It's like, don't walk up that high ground. There's a shrine. Don't walk up that high ground. It's like, oh, wait a minute.
A shrine. Your old Dota habit? Shrines?
Yeah, dude.
Shrines are like, they're like 5 years old.
That's
5,
old.
5. That's pretty old, actually. I was thinking.
That's elderly.
I think I'm about to die soon.
You guys think you're old? Fuck off.
You're almost dead. So.
Is this a smoke coming out here from Dire? Or are they just shaping up? Oh,
They're just running it. Oh, Dave, nice positioning.
Oh, big ult from Action Dan. He's got 4 of them here in the GoochLords Hero ult. Storming Eagle is BKB. You can't hurt him, Dan. They've lost 4. This Ursa, though, is fighting a battle of 1. He's an army of 1.
Cap was right. See, Dave, he gave vision of everyone there. Like, Mars got the arena, but that was all Dave.
That was all Dave.
Dave's got the right attitude for a support player, you know? Is he a support player?
By the Atos, by the Rod of Atos, he was able to bait out those spells there. 3,500 gold well spent.
It was some tasty toast.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
I didn't actually listen to what you said, but...
That's fair. Slamming down the high ground. The Rocket Man. He gets this.
Get your Healy Ward down, dude.
He's very far from Juggernaut.
Yeah, he is. He's 5k ahead of the Ursa. Just chilling here. Having a little think. And now he's going to go back in. Put the healing ward down. Why not? No?
It's not bad to just save it, you know. I mean, his allies are hurt, so you're right. He should put it down.
I think Lich could die to a swift
I think he's actually just dead to the Zeus shit.
Dead. Yeah, okay, I see.
He doesn't have a 4-star. He's going for an Aeon disc. And they've got the first line of buildings. Action Dan, by the way, is 2, 8, and 17. I feel like Dan's job in these fights has been to jump in, arena the entire enemy team, perish, but set everything up for his lads. And he's done it fantastically.
He's got the items for it. 3,000 HP, Heaven's Halberd, status resist.
Needs a BKB, he's close.
Yeah, maybe he can survive then when he gets that.
Now, how many times are we going to see the Grimstroke Doom Lich combo happening, if at all? Whoopsie! That's a dead Doom.
That was really funny.
What's funny about that, Curtis? Something funny?
When they missed the spells, but he didn't press BKB.
Why waste it? It's already on 6 seconds. You don't want to waste any more charges.
Exactly. It's like the cooldown, when he buys back, he has the cooldown up now. He's baiting them into a fight.
He was thinking about the high ground. He did not have his camera like completely somewhere else.
You just need to think about this shit. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing this. Garbage. Dribble.
Come on now. Come on.
I'm sorry.
You guys can win a fight. Big Grimstroke ult. Look, there's the 2 boys.
There he is.
There they are.
With BKB.
Just BKB and base and run at him.
Oh, they're slowly walking away.
They should probably have gone on them as they bought back with Voice Spirit.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good. That was the Doom buyback into nothing. Now they're going to smoke out, not push out this lane.
The waves are right in front of their base. It will hit their tower.
Are they going to notice? The enemy team is going to... They're going Roche! This could work perfectly.
Ooh, oh, I thought they were going to wrap all the way around. Dave again breaking the smoke.
In goes Wogan! There's the Lich ult! There's the Lich ult! There's the Doom! It's hit both! By God, the combo's landed! The combo's landed! Thank God! Can they kill Action Dan? Ursa's going big on him. Buybacks on Jug. Buyback on Jakiro. Buyback on Zeus! Can they get Elder Titan? Yes, they can! It's 5v3. This buyback might be for naught.
This combo is so broken. They should pick this every game. This is
It's Kieran just dead! And Jug gets the off! Lots of bounces. Eagle doesn't have his ult for 2 more seconds. Rocket Man with a spin. He's going to pick up NC Felix. Wogan's going to try and get out of there. They can't turn this around. These buybacks are going to get them Roche. They're going to get Wogan. No? Where'd he go? Oh, he's bullshit. Of course, I forgot.
He's fine. I feel like this hero always has astral step charges.
Yeah, what
I
the
don't know,
fuck, dude? Like, for real.
Maybe that's just I hate playing against Void Spirit sort of thing, but like for fuck's sakes, all the time. It's like he kills me with it. And it's like, oh, get him. He doesn't have them anymore. And then he just jumps away twice. So it's like, all right. I guess it's just a permanent ability. Very cool. Anyway, he's losing, so it doesn't matter, I guess.
Game ain't over till it's over, but it's looking pretty rough. One lane down. 9k advantage for Radiant. Let's have a look at the win probability. Says 97% in favor of Hue.G Heros.
Huh? Really? I mean, I feel like that's really high.
That is.
If they just go in a fight and press Soulbind and then Lich Ult. I mean, if Kieran
Doom
stops being literally AFK in the fountain, that would definitely help out here. Oh, there he goes. He's good now.
Buying things.
He was, yeah.
Who's got
saving
buyback?
buyback.
That seems the more important thing now.
Wards in his inventory. He has orbs and sentries and orbs and sentries.
Which
is really good.
So some of them belong to NC FedEx and some of them belong to him. I would like to see him put the energy booster in place of one of the sets of wards. Or maybe place some wards.
And this money.
He does, but he's holding on for buyback.
Yeah, I would take that Aeon Disc over buyback.
It kind of is buyback.
Yeah.
I mean, all you gotta do is throw the Lich Ult after Soulbind, anyway.
Maybe he doesn't want the Aeon Disc because if he gets hit after he throws a Lich Ult, he does no damage.
Oh, that's a bit cheeky.
That's true. It permanently reduces your damage by 100%.
Yes.
So wait, if I'm Aeon Disced and I Lich Ult, and then when the Aeon Disc runs out,
it does damage again.
It starts doing it again. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Fantasy points. It's 3s across the board.
Oh yeah, this is ticketed, so you can get fantasy points.
So
Wait,
get this. When TI was on, fantasy points worked.
Oh.
But now that TI's over, they don't work anymore. So it must be some.
Greedy by Valve.
It's weird. It must be some server somewhere that is. They turn it on for TI. They turn it off again afterwards.
TI.
Like, I'm not kidding. It must be that.
They're like, oh, fucking Pyrion's gonna use this if we don't turn it off.
Like, it literally, when TI was on, once the Battle Pass had dropped and all the, for those few weeks leading up to it, fantasy points worked. And, I mean, generally speaking, if anyone played support, they got way more fantasy points than anybody else. Just for fucking placing wards and de-warding seemed to be worth an absolute fortune. But, now they're broken again, which is kind of a shame. Look at this smoke top. Look at this smoke top. They're looking for Storm and the Eagle. They're going to catch him on the run back here. Dan!
Oh, the blink.
Eagle.
He's got BKB. But Scotty goes through it, so that's rough.
Ruh-roh. Well, they know where he is. And he's dead. Rocket Man does not have a basher. Could he not have just BKB TP'd there?
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
TG.
Oh, how? Where did he TP to?
He probably TP'd to farm a lane. That's a classic.
That's a core player move
TP'd
right there.
here?
Yeah, like TP to tier 3. It's a very good move.
Okay.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, I think this is looking pretty grim. Not a Grimstroke Jug.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, they do get the stun on Jug. That would have been the time, friends.
Yeah, if they...
Does he not want to buy back on Ursa? I feel like if you buy back on the third set of racks, you probably lose it while you buy back.
Apparently he just doesn't want to.
Interesting call. We'll see if it pays off here.
I'm going to guess not. Is he just going to wait?
No, don't let the Megas.
They started, and then... Oh,
in comes Lich! There's the Lich ult! Doing many bounces! Ursa has gone in on Jug. Action down with a huge ult. NZ FedEx is alive. He has used Doom. Ursa has brought back, of course. But he is going on the backlines. He's getting kited to hell. Zeus can run away here. They're going to close on him. Lich has brought back. Grimstroke's brought back. He might get Daniel the Wise. But Storming Eagle has 1 life remaining. Is there no saving him? There is none. He's there for 2 minutes. GG. Call it. Call it.
Zeus Mario jumped away from Ursa in that fight, which kept them alive for like 5 or 6 extra seconds.
I feel like Ghost Scepter would have been pretty good for the Zeus here, maybe, but
Yeah. That would have been nice.
instead of a backpacked Kaya, but sure.
Huge. Yeah, that's. It should. You know, those passive effect items should work while in backpack. That'd be dope. Okay, Huge Heroes moving on in the bracket.
All right, who are we giving MVP to in this game?
I'm definitely voting for Dave.
Oh, Dave for sure. That was a Dave classic.
Not
Okay.
only did he carry the team fights, he also explored the most of the map.
Okay, explored. Dave Yognort with an MVP. I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
He was playing Skyrim and Dota at the same time.
Yeah,
That's
what a
really
lad,
impressive.
just on a quest. All right, and who is the LVP? If there is one. You don't have to give an LVP. The
You
alternative...
told me I had to give one.
All right, we're gonna go NZ FeedX for never pressing his BKB. That's what we'll. I think that's a fair one.
I was going to say you don't have to give one. You can give a dishonorable mention. There are also honorable mentions. So if you thought someone did well, you can give an honorable mention. If you thought someone did amazingly, they get MVP. Terrible is LVP. Kind of bad is a dishonorable. So it does get complicated. We've expanded this, and on some weeks we allow like a court system where they can come in and appeal the decision if they don't feel they deserved it. But we're not going to do that this week. So we're going to say MVP Dave, LVP NZ FeedX. Any needs for any kind of honorables or dishonorables, or are we happy with that?
You know, I feel like the Rocket Man was kind of a rock for his team. I could give. I go for some honorable mention.
Honorable
for him.
mention for Rocket Man. Okay.
He did his thing. It wasn't that glamorous or anything. He did his thing. He carried in the late game.
Yeah, he did. He definitely farmed well. He had the highest net worth in the game by a lot. He was actually pretty much 10k above anybody else in the game at the end there. So well done him. And he did quite a lot of hero damage. So yeah, well, honorable for Rocket Man. All right, Eri. Sorry about that. I had to look at the end game screen. You always invite me too early. Can you invite me again, please, brother?
I've never seen these ranks before. I right-clicked on them for the medals,
Yeah.
and I don't know what they are. I only know Herald.
Yeah. These are the lads. These are the lads. There's your Guardians, your Crusaders. That's a lot of it. Guardians and Crusaders is a lot of these.
I think Dave is. Dave
is Herald
tied
5.
for the lowest rated in this, and he got MVP.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's definitely ranking up if he keeps playing like that in
How
his
is
games.
Daniel the Wise Herald 5 and he dumpstered the +1 Herald 3?
What, Wogan?
Wait,
Yeah.
Wogan.
Because the difference in this is like 5 MMR or something. So
5 MMR, like half their MMR?
It's true.
Sorry, we joined in a lobby.
Relatively speaking, that's a lot.
Eri, can you invite me, please?
I'll get us in there. Let me see, where's the... I lost the channel it goes in.
Bonks, I love that drawing, thank you.
I moved us in.
Oh,
I'm a
thank you.
genius.
Alright, bless you. Alright. Cap already in the channel. What a fucking
That
pro.
is so fast.
What a
Is
fucking
he
pro.
the obs? Oh wait, no, it's your stream.
been here
for a
You're the
while.
obs.
That would be really
He's very
tough.
aerodynamic and fast at getting in lobbies.
Campion
It's
is not a name I
it's
recognize.
the bald hair.
You got a big problem with bald people, haven't you, buddy?
Do you go to a bald barber?
No, I'm just bald. What are you talking about? Why?
No,
Who goes
not-
to a barber?
Not you. You're not a big baldy like Cap.
What are you talking about? He has hair. He just cuts it
No,
short.
it's a personality type. You're not a bald guy.
Oh, I see.
Specifically did not go to, like, the whole reason I was bald was because I didn't want to go to a barber.
Okay.
Ironically, to make sure
I'm
I didn't
sure
catch COVID, and then I
it
got
was
it
required
at
for the groups that you attend.
Can I just say one thing? Can I just ask, Cap? Can you please not refer to yourself as when you were bald? You were not bald. You were shaved head.
I never referred to myself
You
as bald.
just did.
You
Somebody
big
check the
baldy.
VOD.
All right. It's because Jenkins is saying it. What do you want from me?
I want you to respect my people please, and not refer to yourself as
Talk to
bald.
Jenkins about it.
Gab,
Don't
you're
give me
a
shit.
very disrespectful swine.
I called him out on Twitter for his clip that was sent to me en masse, where he said bald people are idiots and have nothing good to say, or something along those lines, or they're bad-hearted.
What?
He did. Anyone got that clip
I
again?
need
Someone
to-
sent it to me
I
a
need
while
to
ago.
see this clip. What is this?
He said some very mean
So
things.
you're not bald, but you're very offended by these actions. That, you know what, Pyrian? I was doing that to just call out Dota Capitalist to try to get him to respond, to finally prove once and for all he is a baldy at heart.
What's wrong
And
with that, though, is my point.
Listen, you know, I can understand that that's what you choose with your life. And
It's
I'm
not a
open
choice.
to every.
He was born that way. He was literally born that way to lose his hair at a certain age.
Keep
not a
digging.
lifestyle
Keep
choice.
on digging,
You are-
Jenkins.
You are born bald. That's true. Have you guys seen how dumb babies are? Just in general. Seriously.
Good swerve. Good swerve.
Is this
They
new
can't
to
even-
you? Like the people, human beings are born not knowing how to do stuff? That's a new thing to you?
I was shit talking a baby the other day. It didn't even defend itself.
Well done. Fool.
Did you win?
You fool.
No, it defeated me.
That's unfortunate.
My neighbors have a new baby.
Oh, good.
It's
for
much
them.
smarter than I am.
I can believe that. I can believe that. We got some treats for you guys here, by the way. We got bonks. We've got glasses. We've got incredibly Clavs is in this game. So Next White Death, aka Clavs, kind of a shit talker in these games. As is Hellboy. They talk a lot of trash, and words were spoken with them. We also have Dumblefrog's return, which is
Words were. Did they really get in trouble?
They
They're
did get
bad
in
boys?
trouble. Yeah, they did get in trouble.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
Damn, Dad had to step in.
Dad had to
All
step
right.
in and say, I know I call you all idiots, but you're not allowed to do it. But that's not
That's
fair.
fair and reasonable.
My house, my rules. It's, of course, overrules any reasonable argument. That's all you got to do. Say, my house, my rules. Where is KBJ? I don't know where Carl Butters Jr. is. I was hoping you guys could run the rule over Carl Butters Jr.'s Witch Doctor, the only hero he plays.
I do remember him.
Yes, you do remember him. You were in you and Blitz cast a game with KBJ in.
Yeah.
He changed his build up so that for a while he was going Mana Boots, Ags, Refresher. That was the KBJ
That's really
build
good.
on Witch Doctor. And yeah, I don't think I ever saw the Refresher used, but it certainly was something.
It's about the fear, you know?
It is.
You guys ever talk about like Enigma? It's all about the black hole. It's the fear of the black hole.
It is, yeah. You know it's
about
coming.
The fear of the Refresher Maledict.
I don't know if these teams are balanced. Eri, are Paragon and Campion absolute garbage or what? Like, because Evil Teddy and Hellboy might be a bit too much for one of these teams. KBJ was not picked. Unbelievable. Jonas is working on balancing the teams. So this is what Eri has to do every week. The lads pick 4 people, and then the other lad picks 4 people, and Eri steps in and says, look, you have not picked 4 good people. You're going to lose the game, so we're going to swap things up. And they're like, oh. I don't know how they decide who to pick. I honestly don't. It's like a playground, you know, when you were picking people to be on your team for a game. That's basically the system we've got here. It's GoochLords versus Goon. Who wins?
I can't relate to that. Getting picked.
No, I
playground.
never got picked.
Getting
I-
picked
picked
on
last.
the playground.
Yeah.
that
Pick
was,
last every
that
single
was
time.
something
The
relatable.
playground.
I didn't
I
play games
pathetic.
like that. I didn't. Play
I wasn't allowed to
Pathetic
play.
and
It wasn't.
unathletic.
It wasn't picked last. I was disallowed to play. It was just too embarrassing.
For what games? Even things like It or Tag, as you people call it.
We played the game of people throwing things at me.
That's a really
Yeah,
fun
that-
game.
It wasn't fun for me.
We should have played that in
We played
Romania.
that a
I
few
wish
times.
he'd told me about that game.
No, I didn't like that one.
So you may have noticed that Team The Goon have an uncentered banner. It just says The Go on their banner, which is pretty standard. The lads don't really know how the banners work, and GoochLords, of course, have no banner to speak of. This is standard. The in-house is sometimes the graphics, the graphical design for the teams is top drawer. Sometimes it's this. So unfortunately, I'm
To
sorry
be
you had
fair,
to see this.
I've seen Dota 2 professional teams not know how the banners work.
It's true.
And
I don't know how
it
the
is not
banners
the
work.
clearest thing. It's because you just assume that the banner is you post the image and it's the same on one side as it is the other.
Right.
But the image is actually cut in half and wrapped around the flag.
Yeah.
So you have to plan
It's
ahead.
weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
So GoochLords just decided, like,
10 seconds.
we're not dealing with that bullshit. We're out.
Yeah.
Which I like that attitude. That's a chill attitude. They got the good vibes.
Yeah. So, Hellboy, almost guaranteed to play carry here. Dumblefrog was considered too good for the in-houses, and we were on the verge of booting him, because he kept picking, like, Arc Warden, and it was just over, because the lads... No one knows how to play Arc Warden at this level, and he did, and it was just like, GG. So we said, like, you can't go mid and just fucking pick Arc Wardens. He was like, alright. So we relegated him to support position. I don't know if that has now lapsed, because he then started losing an awful lot of games, regardless of where he was playing, so we'll see.
What's his rank?
I can't remember.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Come on, let's pick
Yes.
some heroes.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on? Did I DC?
Tiny
Where's
Lion,
the heroes at?
PA, and I think banning the Thunder Thighs, is that still a thing? Is she still uber strong in higher MMR games? She seems pretty good.
I think she's okay. She's like middle of the pack. Probably.
They nerfed her a bit. They nerfed her a
a
bit.
yeah, they nerfed a few things. I mean, she's so tanky. You know, she's like insane stat gains. Like nobody can kill her. That's annoying.
Yeah.
She hits really hard in lane. Heroes with base stats are just stupid.
I feel like she doesn't even need many levels to start just dishing out the deeps. Like, as usual with Valve, when they add new heroes, all their spells are like uber low cooldowns and do a shitload of damage. And I don't really understand why. Why? Why do you put all these new heroes in with like, oh, it's 300 damage on a 5-second cooldown at level 2? It's like, why? Why are you doing this? I don't understand. It's horrible. It's scary. I play fives and
because they're in
fours
the
a lot.
anime.
Yeah, they're in the fucking anime. The weeb shit. That's what it is. You're in an anime, you get a buff. Snapfire, a classic. Disruptor. I love this hero.
Just resubbed for 57 months.
What do they combo it with? Aoi and Kappa just AFK. Venge.
I'm working.
What can you possibly be working on?
I'm glad you asked that question. I'm currently working on the Arkosh Gaming deck to send to sponsors.
Are you actually? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm actually doing that.
Work, Arkosh. That's funny.
Radiant team.
Sorry, I was
Cap, can you explain the whole Arkosh thing to me? Like, I thought it was, and no offense, I thought it was like a meme team that people put together for a laugh. But was it like is it like a genuine thing that you did to qualify for tournaments and stuff? Like, what's the deal?
Okay, so I
Cap.
am on the management side of Arkosh Gaming. I help Slacks out. And basically the idea is everyone else is trying to be UFC, and we're out here trying to be WWE.
I see. But you have a consistent roster of players? Like, you attempt to qualify for DPC events and stuff like that?
Define
Or?
consistent. I mean, I had to stand in the other day as the manager.
consistently
because
don't
one
show
of-
up to
because
to
one of
matches.
the players didn't show up, and there was nobody there, so I just had to play.
How'd you do?
Depends on your well, we lost pretty badly.
Who'd you play against?
10 seconds.
I don't remember.
That sounds better than expected.
NA
You
stacks
only
are a
lost
dime a
badly.
dozen.
5 seconds remaining.
So, Aoi, you play for
Sorry,
them
guys, I'm
sometimes. You play for them
Yeah.
sometimes?
It's very pathetic.
Dire team.
It's
Everyone just
pathetic.
dies in TPs to lanes. It was like watching, that last game we were talking to Ursa? That's
Right.
actually the hardcore thing. People just die and then just cease their TP score.
So,
Now
what?
I get thrown to do anything.
So what is the purpose of Arkosh Gaming if they just lose all the time and nobody takes it seriously?
Every other team only focuses on winning and does not focus on building up their fan base in the slightest, right?
Okay.
Fans are entirely, not even secondary, but tertiary to
5 seconds remaining.
building a team. Arkosh is the exact opposite. That's the...
So you're building a fan base for a team that has no intention of qualifying for tournaments?
I mean, I wouldn't say no intention, but
Unable
it's
to.
highly unlikely. They're unable to. They want to, but they're not good enough to.
Okay, I see. I understand.
Do they want to?
Sure, but
I
they
mean,
just...
at some point in their lives,
Management would
like
like Arkosh to go to a LAN because there's a lot of things that could happen with that, but you know.
Cloaks.
they should probably host a
10
LAN.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, host the LAN and
That's
auto-qualify. That's probably the best way. Can you defeat Arkosh Gaming? And they come out, and
That
that's
might
the
be my
grand
only
final.
way.
That's
a
the
good
grand
idea.
final.
Team pick.
That's why you should buy the Arkosh fan bundle, because maybe we can make a LAN happen someday with that money.
There you go. If you want to see more of these goobers playing Dota, then go for it. Not these goobers, obviously. Other goobers. The Arkosh goobers, not my goobers. Snap, Oracle, Drow, Centaur versus Disrupt, Avenge,
10
Tidehunter. Not this
seconds
lot.
remaining.
Actual professional players playing for Arkosh Gaming
5
as the
seconds
baddies of
remaining.
Dota.
I don't know if you would call them professionals.
Okay.
That's a little.
Just throwing it out there.
Former professionals.
I mean, there are professional clowns.
So how secret is the identity of the Arkosh roster?
It's
Oh,
very secret. I don't
incredibly
think
secret.
anyone
No,
knows.
It's
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah,
knows.
nobody really knows.
Apart from Aoi just
Yeah.
told us that he plays for them and you've played for them.
Well,
Well,
I
well,
played on my main name for the TI qualifiers and stood up for them a couple times.
Okay. I mean, I assume Slacks
we
has stood in
managed
for
to
them
get
occasionally as
something-
well, right? Or not?
It happened at Animator. We actually got some hidden information about Curtis that he didn't want to go public, so we blackmailed him into
Fair.
playing for the team for the TI qualifiers.
Yep.
And didn't go very well. We were very disappointed and had to kick Curtis again.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Kicked from Arkosh. Oh, my God.
That is where my career has gone.
The real low point.
If you
Also,
just
getting
never have a
kills is a high
success,
point.
Remaining.
if you never have a successful career in the first place, you can't like fall
5
from
seconds
grace.
remaining.
That's true.
You talking about Aoi?
That's the strategy that I went with.
Oh, I see. I thought you were playing
No, Jenkins, you definitely were on notable teams. You know.
Like what?
Team Red. They're my favorite team.
Their team ban.
Mm-hmm.
Team Red got me a free TI qualifier.
You're welcome. You still owe me that percentage.
Yeah, of last place.
What team was
I'm
that?
waiting.
C9.
C9. God bless them. See, now they were a fan favorite.
10
I feel
seconds
like
remaining.
non-threatening teams that don't look like they're going to win games actually do get to be fan
5
favorites.
seconds remaining.
Maybe that could be Arkosh's true power.
No, there's no power.
No, you need some semblance of
Well, there's demonic power.
win.
Other than demonic power, yeah.
They could threaten people the same way they threatened, but I feel like that sort of match is not good.
Radiant team pick.
Puck ban. LDC has been playing Lone Druid a bit. I wonder if he's going to pull it out here. My friend Plague, who I normally cast these games with, I normally cast him with Plague and Enthused. Plague is a very good Lone Druid player, and watching LDC play Lone Druid gave him a lot of pain, because Lone Druid is like his hero, and LDC does not know how to play Lone Druid, so hopefully he'll pick it here.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a good pick.
I don't know if
For
it's
what team?
for
Is
the
that
Radiant.
For Radiant, yeah, it's a really good look. There's nothing that can hero in Dota.
Well, you can't glimpse the bear, so
That's true.
it's really good against Disruptor. You can't swap it either, actually. It's like the double
You don't
counter
swap-
right now. I don't know. I think you probably
glimpse
can.
her? Actually, I don't even know if you can glimpse her or not.
I don't think you can glimpse the bear.
I bet you
Creep
can.
kills?
It counts as a hero creep. Are
And
you
you-
sure?
I feel like you can't glimpse Disruptors, but maybe you can.
Let me see. Does anyone know?
I wouldn't
Disruptor.
trust them no matter what.
Does the
Glimpse
one
does
lone
not
druid
affect it.
player in chat know? The one lone druid. Nobody plays that goddamn hero.
Dire team pick.
Cannot be cast on creep
You
heroes. Cannot be
You
cast
can
on
swap
creepers.
it, but you cannot glimpse it.
There you go. DK, yawn. Wow, Goon have really turned up with a boring ass draft. What the fuck? In fact, both teams have. This sucks. Game
They're really playing for
3.
the win here.
10 seconds remaining.
You cannot glimpse the bear.
5 seconds remaining.
DK, what Centaur, Drow, Oracle, Yawn, Tidehunter, Venge Sven. So fucking pick techies or something. Do something interesting. Come on.
I'm down for some techies, dude. It's really good against Drow. Because she runs at towers.
Yeah, but she just, you know, I guess you just put down. Oh, Razor. Oh, we've just sunken into the death of 1,000 cuts this game. This is going to be boring as shit. Look at this. I guess he just links the DK and they swap swap the Drow in and ravage everybody. Job done. I guess. I haven't seen. Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I feel like Tide's pretty good against Oracle, because you just go in, you ravage, you like kill one guy, but you like hit the Oracle with the ravage, because like you can't stand, you can't stand close enough, or you're not gonna get hit by the ravage. You can't save somebody from that.
Yeah,
it's a good Tide pick.
So Eri or anyone, is Paragon and Campion, are they new this week? Because I haven't seen them before. If they've played before, I must have missed it or forgotten it. But someone in chat to confirm if these two are new lads to the in-houses. They're new. Okay, well, we have had issues before with Smurfs, believe it or not, turning up and saying, oh, I thought I'd be crap because I haven't played in ages, but I used to be like Divine 5 or whatever, and they kind of win. But these guys have been playing with the goons a bit on the Discord, so they might just be terrible. Hopefully, they'll slot right in.
Who are our potential Smurfs? Is it
No, they're not. I thought, because sometimes you get people turning up and playing, and
okay.
they're actually
Who are the new guys?
The new guys are playing on Disruptor. That's Campion. And Paragon playing on the Tide. So Disruptor and Tide are the new players to the in-house. This is their in-house debut.
So they're looking to be either very impressive or very unimpressive here in order to fit in.
Well, Eri
that
says
would be an interesting idea, Jenkins, if they had to somehow disguise themselves in a normal game like this.
Eri says that Campion played Disruptor a few weeks ago. I must have missed that somehow. And I suppose I might have been away actually. And Paragon is brand new to the in-houses, so look. And he says they are both diabolical. So looking forward to that.
342 matches on Paragon. So if he pops off, he is the greatest Dota player of all time.
It would be something, huh? We've got a pause already, and Dumble's DC. Excellent.
The Dragon Knight, the most boring hero in the game, is disconnected. Very good. That's a classic. His audio is fucked. He's on DK. Who cares? What do you mean? Who gives a shit? Just 8-click down a lane, brother.
No in-game
Just been
sounds.
for 6 months. Love a stacked in-house.
Love a stacked in-house. Well, Pudman, this ain't that, but I'm glad you're enjoying yourself anyway. Would be funny to see a game where a Smurf has to win a game but can't be spotted by the caster. Well, so the Smurf has to play, and without revealing their Smurf nature, and somehow subtly win the game without anybody noticing. That would be quite interesting. But
I'm literally doing that this weekend as like a tournament sort of thing.
What is it?
I'm calling it Secret Immortal. It's gonna be nine heralds and 1 Secret Immortal. It's gonna be Cap. Oh shit! Actually.
Oh, you goon!
All right, it's gonna be somebody else. Probably BSJ or somebody. This weekend, 6 p.m. Russian time.
Jesus. If anyone can figure out what time that is, enjoy. I think that Russia is 3 hours ahead of the UK. Don't quote me on that. Might be 4 hours. That's early morning for the NA. Looks like it's just going to be a straight rune swap here. 2 for 2.
God. Venge is...
safe?
Oh, there he is.
It's safe lane DK mid drow.
Oh. That
Oh,
lane
that's-
is very bad for drow.
Drow Razor. Yeah, that doesn't
you just
seem
go-
fun. You
you
just
just go
gust him.
gust
Yeah, you
level
just
2.
gust him away and
Oh,
leg
yeah.
it.
That's really good. But if he just walks up to you and doesn't...
Put it out of your mind.
I
If Razor
hate.
doesn't link you.
Oh, here we go.
The thing about this lane is if Razor
Still gets the last hit.
plays for CS, Draw can't get any last hits. Like you only need like 10 damage on Link, and Draw won't get a single last hit.
Yeah.
Heads down.
Yep.
God,
Just link that bitch every chance you get. GG. I like Snapfire. She was in every game for a while. What was the nerf that made it so that she's not in every single game? Because they've changed her a lot. I think she's still really strong. Was it... Because for a while it felt like Scatterblast was too strong. And then they made her E too strong. And now they kind of seem to have balanced it a bit.
Porto just resubbed for 28
I think
months.
it's pretty balanced now. Yeah, and then like when it was first in the game too, the ult was too strong. Like
Yeah.
it just did too much damage. Or like you could stun somebody for 2 seconds and Snapfire would kill them from full. So
Yeah,
I think
and then there's
I
a
think
while
it's
where her Aghanims was also too strong.
oh yeah, when that just got added. Yeah, I think the numbers on her were just high, and now they're kind of mediocre.
She was picked a lot at TI, but by the end of the tournament, I don't think she was picked that much.
Her win rate was pretty shitty, but then again, she was first phased, so it do be like that.
She was sort of like the... I thought... She filled the role I thought Scarif was going to play at TI. Like, I thought they were going to pick some magical burst, makes the game simple to play. Drow's doing quite well versus Razor mid.
Hellboy is one of the better in-housers. For sure. Tends to farm well, and yeah, he knows how to last hit. He does get quite large. Clav's choosing to link at the wrong times here. They do get the Venge here. I think LDC just soloed him with a Cookie Scatterblast combo. Easy kill. I like Snapfire because she's pretty hench for a support. I think the Cookie is super good. I love Scatterblast, and her ult is fun. Farms real easy. Job done.
She is fun. They've done a good job with the new heroes.
Yeah,
And I
they
think,
are all fun.
Other than Dawnbreaker, who's boring as hell. Other than Dawnbreaker, but Hoodwink is like one of my favorite heroes. Like, might be my favorite. She's awesome. Snapfire's like up there too.
I've heard
song just so
Marcy is
satisfying.
really fun to play.
Marcy is definitely fun.
I haven't played her.
I do not like playing against. It is not fun.
I haven't played Marcy and I haven't played Hoodwink yet. I just hate those games where it's my first time playing the hero and I do nothing. Like nothing. I hate it so much. So I just don't play them.
If you play Marcy, chances are you're not going to do nothing. I can tell you that much.
I hope not. I would like to try her. She seems like fun. I've noticed it for the first week or so, no ban attempt worked. And now we seem to be able to ban her pretty much at will.
Yeah, that's how it works when they release new heroes. They have some like ban protection so they can get data on them or something.
Alright, you need to
Maybe
stop
just
this,
not,
Klabs.
like-
He actually should have rushed Boots, I think. And I think that would have won the lane for him
You know what
harder.
this lane is? He never ever got the lane on his hill. Like the lane has been on Drow's hill for the last 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So he's never gotten a good link attempt. Like if you messed up your first link, then maybe Drow right clicks you a lot, but not sure.
I think this is why. Oh my god. Oh, I think he's just dead. No?
He might be going down here.
If Drow had 3 in kill. Oh,
She's got him.
Yeah, that's that's it. Just
That's a
slowly,
rough one.
pathetically right-click down by a drought. Yep. That's the mid lane. You go a little bit too far. You're in the goddamn
LDC
tower.
might get a kill here. Doesn't have to get any more levels of Scout Blast. Oh, no, he might actually give up a return kill. Evil Teddy here coming in. Can Glasses do anything to help him? He cannot. The Wave of Terror is sufficient. Campion having to run away here. Oh my god, fuck Oracle. I hate that hero. What was that shit? Oh, Clavs actually needs to be careful. He gets the link off on Hellboy.
Oh boy.
This could be a dead drow. This is a dead drow. Nice! Nice comeback kill.
That's huge for him.
He needed that. Holy shit.
That's the wagon wave too. I think he was gonna get pressured if that didn't happen.
And now he can whack the tower. Although he's not looking to push the wave. It looks like he's slow pushing it. I learned that from my friend. That concept of slow pushing.
What,
That's a TI win concept that way. Yeah, you can slow push a wave and double up the wave, then hit a tower with a catapult.
Auto attacking the wave though here?
Be quiet.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
What's slow pushing?
Like you can like kill the range creep and then kill the melee creeps slowly. And then the melee creeps are tanky, but they don't do much damage. So it allows time for your next wave to come. And then you get a double wave.
Why would you want that?
Because if you get a double wave, you can pressure a tower, or
Oh,
you
I
can like
see.
creep your support. Like there, like if Razor if he saved Link there, and he just waited till the creeps tank the tower, he could have linked the draw and OT'd. I
Right.
think Draw's just dead there. No one's saving her. And if draw wins are lane like this, like it becomes a really good draw game. I mean, they have like one Venge swap, but
Right.
Lincoln's is very trendy now.
Yeah. I mean, she basically, in terms of getting in on her, you're right. There's not many ways. I guess they could glimpse her back in, but when she gets a BKB, I guess she just needs to keep a distance with the Centaur as well and Oracle. It's actually going to be hard to kill her. Good runaway potential.
Yeah, old Sven with the Stormhammer Aghanim Scepter bullshit. That used to be good against Drow, but that's like it's such a dog shit build now that it doesn't apply the auto attack. I went for that in a pub because I was like, I don't know why people aren't going for this. This is still good. And then I realized you just do no damage with your Stormhammer when you get the Aghanim Scepter now, and then you're just in there.
It sort of kills you. Yeah.
It kills you. It kills you. It's like it fucks you over actually.
Do you think if they sped it up, it would be better? Because the problem I have is if they have any kind of item, any mobility item,
like Force Staff, they
Force
just force
Staff,
you into.
or they all just
whole
fucking
team.
center away, and now you're standing in the middle of 5 people.
Yeah, that's my experience with it too, dude. It's not good.
Oh dear, the silence. This could be the end of Razor. He's taking a lot of deeps there, but he just backs it up. Nice silence from Hellboy, saving his life.
For him.
2 what?
Juicy bounty runes.
Oh, he did just steal the bounty runes. Very nice.
It's at the 8-minute mark too, so if he can maybe get like a top rune, like haste or something here.
Yeah, I would like to see Dire rotate some heroes to mid. Like this draw is very vulnerable. Even though Razor's so far behind, he's still running at the draw.
Oh, here we go. Gets the link off. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just needed to be a little closer.
God, every game I get Drow on my frickin' team and frickin' pubs. The Glasses is having to use ult top.
Arms T in trouble. Clicked to death.
I wish my Drows were like this, like owning in the laning phase where you don't have to like make space for them for 25 minutes so they can come back. It's like the biggest feeder carry hero in the game.
Do you think that's because people just like? I feel like Gust is really obnoxious. Just like this is at my shitty level of notes. With Medusa, I feel like her ult is fucking obnoxious as well. Oh, Campion, you got to put the circle down a little earlier. Like Gust, I always feel like we're going in and she gusts us and runs away, and her team comes in and we're like fucked. Medusa, we try and jump her, she presses R, and we all have to run away, and her team comes in and we all die. But I feel like you get these greedy players that don't level those things, and then you can kill them. That's how it feels for me.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. I feel like, at least, like, as a support, you can't leave Drow.
Right.
The Drows I play with don't have Gust. You're totally right about that. But like, if you leave the Drow, they just go on her and she dies. You have to sit there with her holding her hand.
Oh, the Gauze comes in. Can they get a stun off? They do. This should be a dead Venge. One more Gauze gets her. Razor, though, grabbing another bounty rune.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That's value
over here, dude. Let's see. What's his? So he's 38 last hits to 56 on Drow. What's the net worth like, though?
Let's switch. Oh, she's gonna TP out. He is about 250 gold up. I think he might have hit the small camps, maybe with his The pew pew? I don't know what it's called. I don't play Drow. The multi-shot. And
Is it literally? It's literally just called multi-shot. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just called
That's
multi-shot.
a very basic ability name.
That's Slardar level naming for items.
It is, yeah. I thought it was like, I don't know, like Blizzard of Arrows or some
Yeah,
shit like
something
that.
cool. I mean, if even fucking Disruptor, Thunder Strike, Glimpse, Kinetic Field, and Static Storm. It all sounds very pog.
It does.
DK's is Breathe Fire, Dragon Tail, Dragon Blood, and Dragon Form. So, pretty a strong theme here of dragon.
Yeah, at least it's dragon related.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's he's got that going for him.
Cap left without saying goodbye. Aoi
that
is
sounds about
AFK.
right. Yeah,
I'm
that
still
sounds
here. I'm so very intrigued by.
No, you're
honestly,
playing
not-
auto chess or
I'm very
something. I
bored.
can tell.
Auto chess.
Well, all right. Atomic War. Oh, Centaur ult. They're chasing down Sven here. Can they get him? He's gonna pop his ult. Give it the turnaround. Glasses. Hibbity hops away. Here comes the pig pole catch up. He's got no mana. He's got no mana for
Now he
stun.
only-
There's
now
the
he only
gust.
comes back to
Oh, the
laugh.
turnaround. Razor stealing a lot of damage, but he's gonna go down. Can they get this drow? Hellboy is low. He's getting biffed. Oh, the slow! They get him!
Dude, there's just a battle going on in the bot lane too between like two tanky motherfuckers and two supports. So none of them are TPing into this mid fight.
Oh, the Ravage! Oh my days! And the Glimpses is gonna save him. Dumble doesn't have Breathe Fire. Ults were used. Ults have been used. What happens?
Dragonite. Oh, they get Oracle?
They got.
No.
No, they're gonna kill Paragon. Click. Click. Glasses with the double edge does
I
nothing.
think he's dying.
Oh, he's got level 1 double edge. Oh, he's maxing Hoof Stomp. Oh, lads, please don't do this. He's maxing Retaliate and Hoof Stomp. He's only taking double edge as a very last resort.
I don't even know what you max on Centaur. I feel like the hero's just garbage in general.
The hero's not great.
He's rough. You probably
think-
don't max Retaliate.
No, I would say that's definitely not what you do. It used to be when, of course, you had the Retaliate gives you the right-click damage thing, but I think they removed that. I saw that game where S4 played Centaur and went mid before the runes had spawned just to soak up tower hits.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah.
Have you seen the modern one? It's you pick Slardar, and you level up Bash, and you go hit Roshan 3 times.
Right, yeah. Can they get something here? They might be able to get glasses. They get a stun off him. He's very beefy. Centaur is going to give him the runaway. Dumblefoot's going to give the TP out there. Do you get the glimpse back on glasses? But he's a beefy boy. The stomp catches no one. He is so tanky. These supports are doing nothing to him. They do manage to pick up a kill on the Snapfire. Glasses! Run! He's going to go for the TP out. He's not going to make it. Meanwhile, Drow farming.
DK farming as well. Bonk's kind of protecting him here. I would favor the goons here just because I feel like they have 2 carries versus...
Yeah. Razor's
Well,
kind of an
I don't know.
anti-carry, isn't he, really?
Yeah, it is a bit weird actually.
I think it depends. If Clavs has a decent run, gets a BKB, and can just get on someone, he's going for an Atos, I think. So he can get a grab on someone nice and early doors. I think a lot depends on the Sven and the Ravage combo. They need to get this Oracle, otherwise he's going to ruin their whole combo.
I think with Tide, like Dar's scaling is fine. Razor can scale really hard. I mean, not if you're going Atos, but they do already have, like, there's Sven Ven.
Oh, there's a glimpse. And they've got LDC here. Just, you can't cookie out of that, Bliat. They get him. The Ravage goes down. They're going to catch him here. Can they get glasses as well? There's the Sven stun with the God Strength. Lots of damage, but the Oracle save is going to come in. He is taking quite a lot of damage here. I never know if he's going to live or not. Who knows? There is a sun. I think that's bad. He is dead. Can they get Bonks? There's a swap. Bonks dead too. Woo! These boys are running at him. Hellboy here is out of position. Can they wrap on him? There's the Atos. You guys doubted it. There's the Gust. He's going for the TP out. He's away. They get mid tower.
That was a weird fight. There was like 2 fights going on, one between like the Razor and the Drow to the right, and then you had like the Ravage in the middle of the river.
Wow.
And, I think Razor is All right, I think the Drow is needed for,
Oh,
for
dear.
damage for the
Oh,
Goons
dear.
right now. Oh, he's going down.
Oh, and Nibble Centaur ulti too.
Oh!
Are they gonna just engage
No,
him?
they're going to glimpse him. But the Goz comes in! Oh, they get the Razor! The fucking DK lift! I can't believe it! Oracle with the big saves, I think. Woo! Very pog.
Hellboy showing up to finally.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it because he's a fucking Drow, but like he's actually just so important to be at the fights right now, and they have to play around him. Marksmanship does a lot of damage, dude. It's kind of the only damage they have right now because they have a DK safe lane. He's very pathetic.
Yeah.
That hero does no damage. He's
Instant
not even
smoke here, by the way. The higgity hoop into the cookie gets the stun! That's how you play Centaur pre-blink. You get a Tumbler's toy and a cookie, and you're away with it. By the way, did you see the Sven? When he Warcried and pigpoled, he moved very quickly. He looked like he had a haste rune.
The one use of pig pole in Dota is
Hey,
with Sven.
Even Synderen had to backtrack on his hatred of the pig pole. This DK is just going to be a farm fest for Clabs here for damage. Look at this. Look at this.
God. I mean, the DK's like he's beating pretty hard.
He is.
You know,
this Razor is out of position.
I was about to shit on DK as a hero and be like, he's so much less tanky than he was before. But I kind of feel like it's playing into Radiant's favor in this game because he's getting low enough to look like he can die. And so, like, the Dire is, like, hard committing to try to kill him. And then they're dying.
I like that. Because they've already got the Oracle save. So Drow's on the back line. You've got DK on the front line, looking vulnerable, but actually is fine.
Does Razor ulti minus armor last until the ult ends? Like the DK got on the mid, and by the time the minus armor didn't go away until after he hit the hard count.
You're right. It doesn't say. I thought it had like a.
I didn't know that, but it was on him for
duration.
literally half a minute.
That's
Let's find
crazy.
out. Abilities.
Maybe Razor's OP.
Eye of the
Razor is
Storm.
Arkosh won a game with me playing Razor.
That's the only game.
The
I
armor
won.
reduction buff on units lasts as long as the storm or until Razor dies.
That's
damn.
crazy.
Oh, I didn't know it worked like that.
Until
That's
Razor
interesting.
dies too, huh?
That is weird.
Does that mean before when Razor ult used to persist through like ages and death and stuff? Like it would just stay on them forever?
Wait, so what happens if you refresh her and then cast another Eye of the Storm?
I'm
Did the
assuming it's tied to the individual item store. Like that would make the most sense.
I would
But you
assume
never
that
know,
too.
right? Like, I mean, the thing with this, like Razor, he's getting these really long links off, but he has phase boots Atos, so like his build is just to suck damage, but he doesn't actually do any damage.
Right.
Because he could have like treads.
I mean, we
Like,
saw
just-
with the DK, right? He got a full duration
Yeah.
suck on him and his ult, and DK just walked away. That's pre-BKB DK as well.
And I wouldn't say it's a specifically good Razor link. Like you're playing against Snapfire Centaur, and even some Drow Russian Karking Pike, they don't have like a melee carry that's really guaranteed to get link off.
Right.
It's like Razor, like he's trying to play like an anti-carry, but I don't think he functions that way in this game.
You think he should be building for damage?
Yeah, they should Ravage and Sven should kill one guy and Razor should like the other guy. And You
Right.
should just get like treads. He can still go like Eos if he wants utility.
Because they
Well,
are they
I
are
would
kind of
like
lacking
the
in
best-
damage as well. Other than that, right? I mean, I feel like Drow is going to put out quite a lot of damage. He's linking this illusion. It is working. In comes Glasses, gets a 2-man stun. In comes Evil Teddy as well. Big silence. Dumblefrog as well. They're going to get Paragon here before he gets a Ravage off, maybe. He doesn't have the mana for it. He's going for the TP out. The Gauss comes in. It's going to get a few. The supports both die to the Gauss. They're going to get the Sven. They get 4. Tide did not have Ravage. He had Stick. He had 13 charges.
He just left.
He just
What?
left.
What? You're a Tide Hunter, bro. Why do you ditch your team? That's such like a carry player playing off lane thing to do.
Oh, Paragon. Not a paragon of virtue. A paragon
No, that
of
was-
self-serving, save himself-inness. If
That
that's
was
a term
sinful.
I can coin.
That was sinful.
That
for
was
sure.
sinful.
My God. Oh, look at him farming.
Just
He
clobbering
is
creeps.
auto-attacking those creeps down.
Just clobbering.
You know
them.
he's auto-attacking the creeps because he's just getting shit from his team right now, so he's like AFK.
I'm waiting to see if he'll use a soul ring.
I'm
People don't like pushing waves.
Oh.
Like this MMR.
He probably could have Soul Ring Ravaged as well, huh?
He did soul ring, but then he used his hood.
Oh, I see.
And then before he could use his stick, he got disrupted though. It was very sad to watch.
Okay.
And then he TP'd out
He TV'd out with the remaining mana.
in the middle of the fight.
My favorite part of it was that the Razor had static linked an illusion for like a full duration link, and then
Yeah, he
that's
just
when the
didn't even
fight
kill the
started.
illusion too, you know? Like his damage is so bad. You know, in my head, like I see this lineup, like I feel like Sven should be Omega farm. But I
Yeah.
don't know what happened. Like I haven't been paying enough attention. But
Yeah.
he did not hit creeps.
Yeah, that's pretty standard. The lads often just don't hit creeps.
Yeah. They should try A-clicking around the neutral creeps. Like if you just shift kill them, I feel like you'll have more farm with this.
Also, they don't use mobility to get to camps quicker to farm. Like, he could have blinked to those ancients, for example. It's a minor thing, but it might have helped. They are interrupting him here to try and do something. Do they think they're doing Roche? They think they're in Roche. Arms
Oh,
T.
Razor has the smoke. Razor wants to
Oh,
go
here
into-
comes a Centaur ult! They're gonna get the Venge here. Whoa! The Ravage does go off. Clabs is gonna stag link the Centaur. I'm not sure this is the target. Sven is getting kited. He's silenced. The Goz comes in. They're gonna pick up the Razor. The swap might just save him. Venge is gonna go down for sure. Oh, can they get Glasses? No, Glasses has to save himself. Hellboy with the Hurricane Pike! He gets the disarm. They got the silence on the Sven. Campion is here. Can't do much to help out. Hellboy's going to try and run away here, actually. Sven is quite big. Oh, shit. Ooh. Does get a kill, but here comes Hellboy with the damage. Oh, double kill for him. Double kill for LDC. They killed them all. All they lost was a Snapfire. Now they're going to go Roche.
That was a nice triple stun. Man, these guys, they're just playing the fights really well, honestly. The DK that whole time was being a pain in the ass for like the Razor and the Venge on the side, while the rest of them were kiting with like the Centaur triple stun, and you know, yeah, the DK was so annoying in that fight. Like, not a hero that should do damage, but when you're taking like a 40-second long fight and he just keeps hitting you and getting that dragon breath on you, it's like eventually it does add up, and he actually ended up killing the Razor.
I think the funny thing to me was that this all started because Venge went in here to de-ward. So she was standing there hitting a ward. Centaur ulted. Razor blinked in. And then immediately, because he's got blink Atos phase boost, so he's pretty fucking squishy, actually. Like, he really does not hit hard. Here comes the link. He's just going to die again. Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite pathetic. Even without the Drow, who's like supposed to be the damage source, I feel like he's just dying to like slow nukes over time, you know? Like even the DK is kind of right-clicking as hard as him. It's a problem with building an Atos, I suppose. It's just like, you know, it's a stat item, doesn't really give you any damage. Blink Dagger literally gives you no stats at all.
Oh, also, I can't help but feel that Blink Atos is kind of like, it's like when I see Lions get Blink Ether Lens, I feel like they don't complement each other. Because the Ether Lens is about keeping your distance. The Blink is about getting in there. So which is it? Because he's got an Atos to catch people. Why does he also need the Blink? Like he's doubling down. He's got got the Blink to jump in there, and then the Atos to what? You're already on top of them. You don't need the Atos at this point.
The thing with Blink Ether is that I feel like the Ether, because it extends the Blink range as well, it gives you like longer range jumps.
Right.
But that combo doesn't really happen between the Atos and the Blink. I don't mind the Blink, but the Atos, like if you could blink in BKB,
right, you'd be a much bigger problem.
Yeah, you could be disruptive, exactly. Like you could just be this pain in the ass, and like maybe you're not doing that much damage, but you're something that like has to be dealt with, and then your Sven can do damage.
Glass is just going up here, and he doesn't give a hoot. There's a cookie. There's the Centaur as well. They're going to get the Razor here. In comes the Gods who are parrying against the Ravager, but it's much too late. They're all going to go down. Glasses is low, but Glasses is a Centaur. He doesn't care. There's the Oracle save as well. They got 3
Ooh,
there
nice
out of nothing. Bonks! Oh, good stick.
Yeah, it's looking rough here for
Looking rough.
Teddy.
Looking rough.
You know, I saw him hitting some creeps. I saw him hit up a jungle camp. Then a ping came out onto him, and his team had clearly called him away to take a fight. And I kind of agree with his initial idea that he just needs to hit creeps and get his BKB.
Hit those creeps.
Good lord, he's just getting kited in these fights, and it looks so sad. He's getting cookied 3 times in a row, and like he can't do anything.
Pretty brutal. This is, and also the push potential that you've got with Drow DK. 25 minutes, they're making this look easy. And the fucking Snap as well, actually. Centaur tanks the buildings. Snap lowers the armor. And then you got Drow and DK wailing on it. What can they do? They don't have Ravage.
Yeah, they don't have any items to fight right now. I mean, at this point, like, you should try to swap them and get them into your tier 4s.
They're trying to get on Hellboy here. Do they have Disrupt Roll? Dumble pops his BKB. Hellboy's able to get out of there. They don't have Disrupt Roll for 4 more seconds. They could have maybe waited for that. Would have been pretty good. But instead, they're all just going to die. Campion is very low. He gets biffed by Dumble. Paragon's having to back it up. Cookie to save glasses. Oh my god, Hellboy wants more. He's going to get more. Buyback on Disruptor. Does have ult now. But nothing to combo with it. Venge dead, Razor dead. It's over, lads. Surely. They are not leaving.
There, get that last hit. Very
Look
nice.
at the sustain as well for this team. With the Oracle and just with Centaur being Centaur, they can just tank these buildings and DK as well. The heals coming out. Still got Aegis. Oh my god, this has been a dismantling. Shout out to Eri for balancing the teams.
What do you, like, what the hell do you even do at this point? Did you say
know.
swap into the tier 4s?
Nah,
but it's a level 11 Venge? There's a level 11 Venge. He's got the Ether Lens at least.
And you have to write some all chat so they dive your fountain. It's your best chance here.
That's
true.
true.
GG, go throne, and then they'll try to fountain dive you, and you make a comeback.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's a really good play.
Oh my god,
This
Teddy's
doing
still
some damage.
Oh wait, he's cleaving. He's actually killing them all.
They should buy back on Razor and kill them all. He has buyback, so does Tide. He does not want to buy back. He wants out of the game. Get more, get more.
Well,
$1,000 for that kill. Easy money.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, what can we get on Razor for that? Wait.
Well, he wants the BKB, which I think he wanted that first item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
didn't get it.
Yeah. I think also like phase boots on Razor. Like I don't think you want phase boots. Treads are so nice.
I think he's thinking about it for the chase, right? Like literally for running people down.
Yeah, but like you're like a 285 base MS0, so like the percentage move speed on phase boots gives you like win lace basically.
Right.
Like it doesn't help that much because you already have Storm Surge. It's like you're trading all the attack speed for and like mana to farm with for like a win lace, maybe like a win lace and a half.
Like the way move speed works is that all percentages come from just your base move speed. So like Razor's, he's like 415 right now.
Right.
But that's only because he has 24% from Storm Surge. But
Right.
all of the percentage is based on the like 280, which sucks. Unless he picks up like a Yule's, then that adds to the base. I always found that weird that that's how it works.
So Yule's adds to your base move speed.
It does.
I mean, I guess same for phase boots, right? Like the boots themselves. Like the active will give. I guess it's like 35. It's like a win lace and a half, a little bit more, but it's not that much. So all the plus move speeds add together, and then they get multiplied by the percentages.
Yeah, I used to assume that like it was multiplicative. You know, it's like if you got something that at a major move speed 400, you would get the percentage of that if you phase or something. But it's like whatever the bases are added first, which is really weird.
So I did get some vision down whilst they had managed to wipe, but it is a 99% win probability for Radiant, and they have a 17k gold lead. So I wonder if they're just going to go for this. I honestly think even if they just fight them, the Mega Creeps are going to at least get the tier 4s. They just need to persist in a fight for a while, and the game is over. And we've already seen that they have the sustain.
Look at that. They have wards onto the runes. That's so good. In the late game, like, runes are so important. We actually saw that at TI a lot. Like,
Yeah.
Spirit would wait for a DD rune and then buy Yatoro a bottle. And then he would just have a DD. I mean, they didn't buy the bottle, but it's still really good. And they smoke him. This is excellent Dota theory.
There you go. I hope you lads are happy on Team Goon. Dumble debating the enemy here perfectly. They don't see 3 of them. They know they're there somewhere, but where? They do have Ravage. Evil Teddy is itching. Itchy trigger finger. They need to get on this Drow. She's got DD. Can you steal the DD damage or not? Dumble goes in. Centaur ult is there. Ravage does catch the Drow, but they're going to quickly drop the Gauze. Evil Teddy, he does have BKB. They might get the Drow. She's super low. She gets cookied out. She gets Oracle save. In comes the Spit. The Spittoon is going down and slowing them all. The Razor is stealing so much damage from Hellboy. He's chasing after her. Oh my god, they do get the Drow. Are they going to get the Oracle? They get the Oracle as well. The Cookie is going to hold things up a little bit. Klabs is in trouble, gets the Atos off, but he's still in range. He goes down to Dumblefrog, and it's over. The Creeps did it. I called it. The Creeps did it.
You called that? What? How did you know? How many of these Mega Creep games have you seen?
Fair few. The lads are not going to kill the Creeps. They're too busy.
Oh my god. I wasn't even paying attention to the throne. Alright.
Well, lads, thank you so much for casting the games this week. That was a lot of fun. I hope this was an interesting window for you into the Herald Guardian universe.
This was definitely something, Neil.
Who won the tournament?
There is no...
You guys had a tournament?
There's no winner?
It never ends.
Coribus just resubbed for
Nobody
23
wins,
months.
we all
Very
lose.
exciting tonight.
That's pretty much how it
Thanks to our
goes.
guest casters.
So, yeah, that's it. It's just, honestly, it's just honors. At the end of the year, we do like a sort of New Year's honors list. We actually have a ceremony. I have a backdrop. I put a image in front of me. It looks like I'm wearing a tuxedo. And we do the honors ceremony where we have a PowerPoint presentation. We run through the PowerPoint presentation where we have who won the most MVPs, who won the most LVPs, who was community voted most improved.
So our MVPs and LVPs matter.
Yes. Oh yes.
Wait, let's award some then from this
we
game.
need to award some.
All right, Eri, take note. I am not dissing the award ceremony. I fucking love it. Ashwin is saying don't diss it. It is the culmination of a year's work. We also do a mid-season awards ceremony sometimes, but end of the season, that is the big awards. So Wogan, who you saw as the Void Spirit, in his first season he won most improved player and best newcomer. It's all been downhill from there. He was like the first pick in the draft that everyone was like, oh, woe god. And it's just been dreadful since. It's been a massive downhill spiral. So it's like a classic rock star.
That's mid players. They get an ego.
Yeah.
And then they're terrible.
That's what happened. So MVP this game?
Okay. Well, I think Glasses was hitting some stuns. He was hitting some stuns, getting in there.
Do you think
Frog was baiting a lot? I think the baits were important for the fights. He's 8-0-16.
Yeah, he also didn't die.
He didn't die.
Yeah.
I feel like that is worth something.
Okay, so are we happy to say Dumble MVP, LDC honorable?
Yeah, I mean the draw played well too, but I think Dumble, how he thought about the fights was the best of anyone in the game. Like he would actually be patient and wait for the right target, and he would like stun save his draw, or like they were very like thoughtful moves in the game.
Okay, Dumble MVP. There you go. And LDC honorable. Any LVPs or dishonorable?
Yes. Oh, Paragon for sure with that fucking Tiffy out. You don't get to slide under the radar with that shit. That was the most carry player playing offlane thing I've ever seen. That was hilarious.
Okay, so Paragon LVP. Maybe a dishonorable for Razor for going phase Atos Blink and basically dying every fight.
That is a rough one. That is a rough build to go.
Okay.
But I think this game was hard for him to play. Like I felt like all the pressure was on him to do everything.
Yeah.
And he had a little bit of a rough mid lane, and his team didn't help him at all, you know? He sort of just had to make every move for his team.
Okay, I think maybe so that's not LVP worthy, but maybe
No, I don't think so.
maybe dishonorable. How about a dishonorable? For the
You
build.
give him
For the
dishonorable.
build.
You seem to,
Like, I don't know. To me, dishonorable sounds worse than LVP.
It
Isn't that like when you get kicked out of the military? Dishonorable discharge.
That is.
Yeah, you just committed a felony. So
Okay. Well, it's literally just like a little minus a half. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. It's like a dishonorable mention rather than honorable mention.
they lose their pension. So
He does. There's no pension involved in the in-house. I want to scotch that rumor while I get the chance, please. There are no pensions. There'll be no payouts for these. So I'm gonna.
He says the R&T are very close on his keyboard in his defense. Very good.
Yeah, but you can always cancel a TP. You can cancel
Well, yeah,
a
but
TP.
S is really far away. That's like 2 keys away.
I use spacebar for stop
hey,
and cancel. By the way.
where does your hand like rest on your keyboard? Like, over what
QWE.
key?
My ball
QWE.
sack.
Yeah.
Oh.
QWE, and then
Okay.
my thumb is on my spacebar because I use that for stop and cancel, and I use control and alt and shift and stuff like that. Not alt so much, but control and shift quite a lot. And F1 is locate my hero because that often I get lost. So if I don't know where I am, I double tap F1. That's what I do. I don't use any of the side buttons on my mouse. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for items, which is why I generally try to finish with 4 active.
P, square bracket left, square bracket right, and then backslash as my spells.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. And then I use numpad for items.
Are you left-handed?
No. No, I don't do that.
Okay, all right, good. I know Slacks uses $sign for Midas. Like, he actually apparently does that.
The worst part is he has, like, 2 items that are not bound. He just doesn't put active items in those slots. Dead serious.
Well, I generally try not to buy more than 4 active items, because reaching over to press 5 and 6, I sometimes have to look at the keyboard. So
have you considered changing the hotkey?
No, because there are no more keys. Like, I can't imagine having a different key. Like A and S, like I'd have to move my hand off other keys.
That's why you got to start using the function keys. Those are
no.
You said you use them.
What I should use is the side buttons on my mouse, but I bump them by accident when I'm power gripping my mouse. So I just I just don't. And I don't use I don't use quick cast either because it scares me. I know you. I probably.
It's very
should.
Scary.
Yeah.
I don't use quick cast either.
You probably should.
I better go,
Yeah.
lads. It's late, and I'm sure you guys
for
have
having
things to
us.
do. No, you don't
having
need to. You don't need to thank me.
Thank
you guys
you.
have done us a
All right,
massive
Jenkins,
service.
I hate you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Hope you get seriously.
How dare
seriously
you
injured.
be late to this?
If you want to cast these again, let me know. We'll do them maybe in a few months or something. And if you get the hankering for more, if not, it was a pleasure having you. And the lads really enjoyed it, I'm sure. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Boys. All right.
Bye.
Peace.
You guys.
That concludes this special edition of the In-Houses. I hope you guys enjoyed them. That was great fun. We had Cap as well dipping in here for some casts as well. But yeah, great fun. But I do tend to like to keep this community oriented, so I like it when it's me playing an Ashwin because we're all part of the same community. But it's great to have these guest guys come in. I just don't want to do it every week. I think it would kind of. I don't know. I think it would suck some of the community vibe out of it. So I like to bring people in occasionally when they're interested in it, rather than go around asking for special guest casters all the time like some kind of beggar. I like to keep it real. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy. Peace out.